Shining onto the stage, Seigiko Yuuki has arrived. Oh, hi Yuuki. Hello, welcome. What? Hi. Okay. Yeah, today I'm playing ちょっとうるさい Playing Fate Extra CCC. I played the first Fate Extra a few years ago, but I only played through Archer's route. I never played through like Narrow or... One second. I never played through Narrow or Tamamo. They got like starting to do Narrow's route, but I kinda like lost track of playing the game. But CCC, I hear like it has a lot more to it. And it's kinda like a new route. So similar, still similar to the first game. Then it branches out to like new things, that's what I hear. Then it got patched like a few months ago. Like they were working on like the English translation for like over a decade at least, I think. So I'm glad it's finally out. Easy, normal, hard. Fully enjoy the experience. Sure, I'll do normal. There are a number of dead ends and potential fatal choices. Any relation to existing persons or group are purely coincidental. Bonus can be attained by reading save data from Fate Extra. Okay. Let me just check my settings real quick. Okay. Do I have Fate Extra data? ちょっと待ってね。Yes. There's none. Okay. I guess I don't have any. Jimmy out.
スタート確認しました。お帰りなさいませ。ようこそ。こんにちは。ウェルカム。
こんにちは。
いつものように大変長らくお待ちしておりました。マスター。ここは陽子虚構世界シリアルファンタズム。
Okay.
略称セラフに作られた仮想空間。つくみは学園です。
I forgot that actually meant something.
失礼ですが、規則ですので、あなたのバリューをスキャンします。
Values? What are you scanning for me?
ラベル、編入性、カテゴリー、U 設定拒否権につき免除。クオリティ E-。確認しました。それでは、表側の記録を読み込みます。
Near side? Scheme. Oh god.
申し訳ございません。
ちょっとthis side?
記録の読み込みに失敗しました。
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to edit one more thing. Take that off. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine now.
あなたの名前が必要です。あなたの心が必要です。あなたの証が必要です。
Okay.
恐縮ですが、もう一度あなたのお名前と性別、契約サーバントを入力してください。
Oh. So it really is like resetting what happened in the first extra. It's actually like a reset from there. I think I was female last time. And I heard like the female route has more scenes with Archer or Mume. So I do wanna see those more. Namae. Yuuki. Okay. Wait. Okay. I got my controller. Okay. Daijoubu. Seigiko. Hi. Yay. Hi. Nickname. Seigiko. Hi. Hi. Yes. Acha. Balance. She is supposed to be like the normal route. I also like Reme more. Fight by reinforcing projection skills. Strong skills but physically weak. And I do also want to do the Gilgamesh route. See how that is. She overwhelm enemies with limited weapons. Doesn't Archer do that too? Kind of. At least eventually. Partner with Archer.
確認しました。お待ちしておりました。
Yes, Yuuki, Seigiko. Hey.
おはようございます。
はい。
それでは、
Remove myself a
い
little.
ってらっしゃいませ。
はい。行ってきます。Morning. Progress of time. It's a bright, sunny morning as I make my way to school. I should really be used to commuting by now, but I still can't seem to remember the way here. Soon enough, I arrive in front of the school gate. There's still plenty of time left. Other students in the same uniform pass through the gate in peaceful harmony. Continuing my routine or thread, I also head for the gate. Then I feel as if someone's calling for me, so I hurry up until I see my friend and student council president, Ishii Ryudo, standing there. Which reminds me, starting today, they would be doing inspections to ensure we were in compliance with student rules. It was Public Morals Awareness Month or something. Good morning. Lovely weather we're having, don't you think? It's a perfect day for studying. Sunday studying. Why are you giving me that "you're acting weird today" look? What, you want to know if I'm going to expect your uniform? And if Public Morals Awareness Month is still going on? I want to say some strange things. I haven't heard of such an event. Perhaps there's an error in your records. My records? So it seems. I have no idea why I mistook that event to be today, myself. I laugh it off, telling Issei it's nothing, and head towards the school building. Okay. Oh, wait a moment. There's a favor I'd like to ask of you. Sorry, but before you go to class, could you close up the supply room on the first floor? I forgot to lock it. Given my duties, I'm unable to move from here. Could you do that for me? because you're an NPC. The storage room on the first floor, if I recall, it's at the end of the hallway to the left of the entrance. I still have time until homeroom starts, and it's a request from Issei himself. There's no reason to refuse. Okay. Yes, that's excellent. All the other students simply passed by me, so I'm glad you came along. Honestly, some strange people joined the facility too. I'm about to collapse under all the stress. If we had someone like you, Yuuki, the girl in charge of the infirmary, and I would have it much easier. Wait, I put my nickname as Seigiko. And he calls me Yuuki. So it does take formality into account. Okay. No, that was inconsiderate of me. I'd never try to coerce you into joining the student council. Here's the key to the storage room. See ya. Here's to another good day, with no regrets. He thanks me in an exaggerated manner, and resumes his task of overseeing the main gate. He told me that Public Morals Awareness Month doesn't start today, but here he is. The student council president is as diligent as a fine-tuned machine. I say goodbye to Issei and head for the school building, squinting against the sunlight that didn't really feel like early summer or early spring. And so Yuki Seigiko's days begins once again. Access to system granted. Yeah. You can save. Oh, that was a test thing. Wait. I can overwrite that probably. Delete. Wait. Why does it read the saved data here but not in the other one? That's some saved data I took online though. It isn't mine. Wait. Sweet, normal, maniac. Wasn't like that before. Okay. She shoots. Or I would have, but even if I wanted to, I can't really kick the ball while wearing a skirt. So I settled for an enthusiastic yell. Okay. Someone left a line marker here. Maybe they used it during gym class and then left it here. Hey, let's drop by the station today before going home. Sure, we could go grab some donuts too. Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just a little dizzy. I'm alright now. I feel like I'm not actually myself. There's no way that's... The archery club is holding morning practice. It's almost time for class, so they're in the middle of cleaning up. The map is like exactly like Fate Extra too. Oh, here you are. I got a message from the editor-in-chief. She wants to talk, so go see her after school. No wonder you're the newspaper club's ace. You're expected to do big things. I think I should lower the music a bit. Yeah. Wait. Did I save that? No, I didn't. I think 4 is good. Wait, I can jump? Why? Wait, why? These will stand for morning assemblies. Right? Oh, it's end. Wow. Okay. Bye. I go that way, no? What's the purpose for jumping? There's like turn-based battles and stuff. I left the volleyball club because I have exams this year. Now I've gained weight. Around here, see? It's embarrassing for disciplinarity, isn't it? But... Oh. Hey. Don't be deceived. Your mind, master. This is... trap to ensnare you. Yeah? Pain suddenly rushes through my left hand, wondering why I checked the back of it. On my left hand, a bruise remaining, resembling a rune had appeared. Wait, the drawing I put was on my right hand, but I initially made it a left hand. Maybe I should switch it. I don't remember seeing it before. I wonder if I hurt myself somewhere. So what happened to the music and sounds? The pain soon subsided. Maybe it was just a dizzy spell. Take a deep breath and put myself together. It's just, I feel like I heard an extremely familiar voice. Wait. Wait, why is this off? I didn't turn that off. Yeah? What's that? I meant to just turn background off. That's why, okay. Okay. That was weird. Progressive time, 7%. You can check your next goal by pressing the start button. Lock up the storage at the end of the first... Oh wait. Exams... Wait. Restroom. I don't have the guts to walk in. Did you happen to notice the students wearing different colored uniforms? Black uniforms are worn by the public morales committee and club presidents. Okay. The girls' bathroom. I don't need to go right now. Yeah. Facility office. Okay. Facility office. Infirmary. Garden. I have to go to the other side, of course. Oh. Classroom 1A. It's quiet. Classroom 1B. It's lifeless. 1C. They seem devoid of life. Okay. The alarm on the fire hydrant. Wait, the fire hydrant's right there. Oh well. This is the entrance. If I had to say what this door gate is used for, I have no clue. Issei said this was the supply room, so I figured this is a space for storing things no one is using. Whatever the case, there's no reason for me to go inside. I take the key out from my pocket. Better hurry up and lock it so I can get to class. Okay. Oh? Did that sound come from inside just now? Since I was tasked with locking this door, I can't just ignore it. I put my ear to the door to listen in on what's happening inside. What if now it's time to chill? Sure, it's just me here, but chilling means I get to munch on all the snacks. Isn't it great to be so comfy without having to do anything? I'm one of the real winners. Wait, is that the nerdy girl with glasses? Forgot her name. I think it starts with a J. All the others are way too amazing, like damn, way too serious, way too desperate. I'll leave that holy war to the PKs. Wait, what? I mean, I should be fine to hide out here until the winner gets called. Capping my way to victory. Jinako. Genius. Oh, yeah, there's Jinako. There's obviously someone in there. I knock on the door and ask, is someone in there? Yeah? The suspicious sounds continued for about a minute before settling down. I take a deep breath and knock on the door again. I announce my entrance, then open the door. Hello. Gee, I wonder what's in the locker. Inconspicuous blackboard. Someone left some cardboard boxes here. Looks like they're filled with various documents. First glance, it looks like a futon. But now that I take another look, it's one of those mats used in PE. Oh yeah, it is. Oh wait, I wanted to check the computer. No. This here is a problem. Not that I really want to know any more than that. Go on, at least do a better job of hiding it. And I can pretend nothing was wrong and leave it at that. I have no choice but to point it out. So I take a deep breath and... Hey you, get out already. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's all Yuuki. It's all Yuuki. Oh my god. Someone's desperately trying to shut the door from inside. But the door won't actually close. This person A doesn't really fit into the locker. And let's open the door and let's close the door. Okay. Sorry, I don't have time to be nice about it. I opened the locker immediately and then... Kita! I didn't think she'd be this early in the game. Thought she was gonna be a later master. They really have all Yuuki playing like that. Ikoko Mario Takus.
ところで誰っすか君。新生不可侵な女子部屋に侵入するとか気持ち的には速攻通報したいっす。
What? This incredible suspect person glares at me with furious brows. I should be throwing out the questions first here, but I get the feeling that doing so would just make things worse. First off, I told her my name in class, and then I threw out the questions. No matter how I look at it, she's not a student. Who is this woman? And where's this girl's room she spoke of? The triangle.
どこからどう見ても女子部屋っす。1ヶ月近く掃除してないから、ちょっと散らかってるように見えるだけっす。仕方ないっすよね。ここにはヘルパーさん来ないから。隠れ住んでる身分は辛いっつうか。
I forgot who her servant was. It's probably better I don't know while I'm first playing the game. Living and hiding? Here?
しまった、今のなし。子っぽい顔してるからつい口が滑っちまったぜ。僕はジナコカリギリ。
カリギリ？
の補欠教員で今は暇を持て余してる。
Wait, she's a teacher? What? She's a teacher? このダメ人間の先生だ。Oh my god. That's exactly what I said. Substitute teacher, this obvious self of a woman is. I thought she was like just another student or master.
だらしないのは否定しないっす。できる女と気づかれるのも面倒だからあえてのんびりしてるみたいな。
Okay.
いわゆるエリートニートっすよ。
エリートニート。I see. So you do nothing and are useless, I take it. Oh my god.
それはただのニートっす。やつらはやつらで可愛い雑魚っすけど、一緒にしないでほしいっすね。
Okay.
ジーナコさんはエリートですから。一応部活の顧問とかしてるっすよ。帰宅部とか直帰部とかぼっち友の会とか。
かわいそう。かわいそうね。So sad. Junako puffs her chest with an air of pride. Her breasts sway, even under the holdover strap. This woman said she was a substitute teacher, a dubious tale. But I don't have time for this right now. It doesn't seem like she's a bad person. I guess not. I decided to tell her that if she's going to live in the storeroom, then to keep this key and lock the door. Okay. Good for you then. Let me take a little drink.
そういうことでさっさと立ち去るっす。ジーナコさんには掲示板のパトロールというルーチンワークが詰まってるっすからね。
Oh no, she browses the forums too. Go on already. She said she'd show me the door. It's almost time for homeroom. I know to hurry up and leave without being told to. Okay.
ちょっと待つっす。出て行けと言われて素直に出て行くとか、淡白っすね。
はい。
それともやっぱりここ変っすか。なんか汚いっていうか、改ざん者の匂いがするっていうか。
I love how Yuuki.
近寄りたくないっていうか、ぶっちゃけ僕。
Oh no. Oh no. Yep, you're weird. You're not weird. For her sake. Wait. For her sake, let's say she's not weird. Only because I know how she feels.
本当に?
本当に? Yep, you're weird. You're not weird.
本当に?
本当に? Yeah, you're not weird.
そうなんだ。そこまで言うなら信じてあげないこともあるっていうか。
I wouldn't believe a person who said that either.
その根拠はどこなんでしょう。どうしてそこまで断言できるんですか。
Asking me how I know? Because I know people who are even weirder. But that is also true. Are the words that came to mind, but that's not right? In the first place, I wouldn't know what kind of person Junako Karikiri is because I've only just met her. But for me to affirm that she's not weird is simply because everyone's weird somehow. Oh, cop-out answer.
語るっすね。そもそも普通って何なのか、あやふやってことっすか。
だよな。
つまんない回答だったけど、それなりに誠意は感じたっす。君はオカルトっすね。
You can use holocron in that manner?
あ、そろそろホームルームの時間っすよ。遅刻はノー。君は僕と違って真面目に生きるべき人っすから。
At least he's a proper adult in that way.
それじゃせいぜい気をつけて。どうあっても結末は同じっすけど、 せめて苦しまないようファイトっす
ファイトー。I've somehow been run out of the storeroom. I hear a click-clack from the keys locking the door. It seems that it's been tightly shut from the inside. Jinako Karigiri. As I leave the dark storeroom, I think to myself how odd it is. Have there always been participants like that here? Participants? Why'd you use that word? Hey, wait. Yeah. Yeah. I used a pretty weird phrase just now. My memory's coming back. I wonder if I'm still half asleep. I feel more restless this morning than I've ever been. It might be a fever, so I should probably head home right after school. Okay. Head to classroom 2A. That is upstairs. Okay, what are you doing? Oh. Good morning, Yuuki. If you loaf around this much, you'll end up being late. Huh? Why would that worry me, you ask? Come on, we're both in 2A, aren't we? Oh. Hey. Right. We're both in the same class. I just got to the stairs leading to the second floor. Then I suddenly heard a voice overheard. It sounds like, say, the frantic footsteps of a woman who just slipped. Oh no. Oh no. She's here this early too? Wait. Yabai. Yabai. Kono. Oh no, yabai. This woman is dangerous. I know your tricks. With a sudden crash, I fall on my back into the hallway. I hit the back of my head onto the hard floor. My brain shakes and my eyes spin. What on earth just happened? Setting aside my blurred vision, let me see what's going on here. So I don't know the story of Fate Extra CCC, but my knowledge is through the first game, and also through Fate Grand Order. That's how I know most of the extra characters from.
乱暴な手触りですのね。女のどこを触っているのか分かっているのですか？
なんで? Sure enough, my fingers went grasping at the sky. They've almost dissolved into a great mass.
そんなもぎ取るような勢いで恥ずかしい。私も力が入りません。
Are you really a nun? Its impact is incredible. It's like my hand is melting. I squeeze, and the juicy flesh springs back. And yet my fingertips supporting her weight won't let go of her clothes. Rather, it's as if they're glued and being consumed. There's such a ridiculous plenty of volume, reminiscent of the beautiful plots of the earth. Is this... I forget if this is Nasu's writing or someone else.
お許しくださいませ。このような公共の場でなんて私困ります。
What are you doing here at the school?
ですが、忍び子のように求める魂を誰が収められましょう。
Am I just gonna like encounter all the masters? Like a visual novel?
唇まで使うなんて。
A term is born within my mind, which I coin Magnifimite. A carnivore is set off at the sight of fresh meat because its five senses tell it that the meat is delicious. Similar to how that works, there supposedly exists meat that energizes the five senses merely by its beauty. But come to think of it, why am I suffocating like this?
こんなに激しくされたのは初めてです。
なんで？
私の胸にそれほどの恨みがあるのでしょうか？
はい。
まるで底なしの国道のよう、いいえ、呼吸にあえぐ魚のような、魚のような。
やっばい。本当にやばい。
あ、不覚です。私の不注意でした。この胸で
なんで？
あなたの呼吸を妨げていたなんて。申し訳ありません。すぐに起き上が。
Can't breathe. I'm dying.
また頭を打ってしまわれて。今のもやはり私の不注意によるものでしょうか。もし
I'm dead.
気は確かですか？
Lost all my air. うるさい。
どうしましょう。返事がありません。あと少しでホームルームが始まりますように。私、重ねてご迷惑を。
Oh, what the heck am I doing here? All I remember is that something incredible fell on me, that I came to my senses after I hit the back of my head. When I pulled myself together and looked up, there was the face of an unfamiliar woman before me. Oh. Kirara.
よかった。気がつかれたのですね。ほっとしました。生きているのでしたら。
I see through your pureness.
と言っても
I see through your facade.
今は時間がありません。ありがとう、かわいい学生さん。お名前を伺っても？
She's way too close. If she leans down on me, that's essentially. There's no way I could think normally. Anyways, I managed to tell her my name. Yuuki Seigiko, is it?
愛らしい花みたい。良いお名前をお持ちですのね。
ありがとう。
このお礼はいずれ必ず。授業の準備がありますので、私は一足先に。
Okay, so she is a teacher.
それではまた後ほど。この先もどうかよろしくお願いしますね。素敵なマスターさん。
Master. So she knows. They both know. Okay. Master, what's that? Only one who doesn't know is me. I wanted to ask about it, but the woman was gone. All that was left was a light, lingering scent, like a kindled Homa bonfire. Actually, that woman's scent is now all over my uniform. Yeah, I've been through some outrageous things this morning. The classmates saw what happened just now. Leo! In case, yeah, his turn was going, right? He's probably still going. Someone actually saw me. The one in the red school uniform who's glaring at me like I'm human garbage is my classmate who recently transferred in, Leo. Leo seems to have seen the entire thing from the top of the stairs. Hey, I said as I waved at him.
おはようございます。朝からフリーダムですね。
Freedom, doesn't it? You just think like that? Yeah, right. So said Leo with an angelic smile as he went on ahead to the classroom 2A. Oh, okay. Where's save? I like some of the sound effects, like super loud, and then the voices aren't as loud. Oh, if it isn't Seigiko, are you coming in a little late today? Teacher's not in yet, so hurry and get your butt in. 2A. What are you doing outside? Morning, Seigiko. You showing up for club today too? No wonder you're the newspaper club's ace. Guess I sit here eating your dust. I'm going after big scoops. I'm in the newspaper club? Same thing. Library isn't a bad place to study, but it's almost time for homeroom. This is a guidance counselor, and it's locked. Oh. I clicked it by like muscle memory. 18%. Hey, I'm in class. Look at how long it takes to like get into gameplay. I felt like it was like 4 days in the first game or something like that. I entered classroom 2A. I've had quite the morning, and all before homeroom started. As I took my seat and started to relax, my friend Shinji Mato came over to talk to me. Shinji's not my friend. Hey. Why is the background music so loud compared to his voice? Oh, good for you. How do I lower the volume? Chichimato, as you see, is like if you put overly self-conscious elitist and spotlight hot dog into a blender and mixed it all into one. If you ask me how we've still managed to be friends after so many years, here's how I would answer you. Shinji may have personality issues, but his grades in school and skill in gaming measure up to his big mouth. If only he could read the mood, then people would really worship him. Is what seems to be the consensus of all the girls in school. Also, the peace journal that Shinji is talking about is a massive European bulletin board system, PJ for short. It's not a place for the typical sharing of information, but a haunt for the deeper, self-proclaimed experts. Why is the background music so loud?
僕の考えを改めます。
Leo directs a casual smile over to me. He's referring to the incident by the stairs from earlier. And Leo Pistario Ayoe, a boy who just recently transferred to the school, heir to a certain famous plural cross city, and a child prodigy who skipped grades. At first I was scared of how different we were in upbringing and ability, but now we casually talk just like this. I think the three of us went through a major shared experience together. That experience is why we understand each other. But what was it? The Holy Grail War? Oh yeah, Shinji's servant was Francis Drake, I think. Oh well, if I can't remember, then it must not have been that big of a deal.
ところでシンジ、PJ ではまだ例の噂が立っているのですか？聖杯戦争。
聖杯戦争。
ああ、立ってるよ。いざ競い合え魔術師たち。聖杯は勝ち残った最後の一人にいかなる望みをも叶えるだろう。なんて手垢のついた触れ込みでさ。
Isn't it just Kotomine, Kira?
そもそも参加方法もわからない。うさんくさいったらないよね。管理人も放置しているし、一体何なんだって話。
Oh. Holy Grail War? Where have I heard that before?
でも興味は湧きますね。いかなる願いでも叶えるですか。例えばあなたなら
I hope I could change my settings soon. What would I wish for? Even if you ask, I can't just think of one off the top of my head. There are a lot of things I want, but if they're all things I can get if I work hard enough. They're all things I can get if I work hard enough. When they say any wish, it feels like it has the nuisance of being something you could never get on your own. I can't really think of any huge wish I could have right now.
そうですか。あなたらしいですね。
そういうレオはどうなんだよ。みんなが驚くような願いとかあるの？
It's a pretty strange trio of friends.
もちろんですよ。僕はそのためにつくみ原に転入し
Tsukumihara?
おかしいな。僕が転入したのは父の都合でしたよね。
That's right, I answer. Leo and his older brother both transferred to Tsukumihara about half a year ago. Older brother? Though I don't remember when I heard it, the fact of it has definitely been recorded.
そうですよね。
Then why are you still wearing that uniform?
ああ、次はユリウス兄さんに聞いてみましょうか。
Julius?
面白い願いを持っていそうですし。
Oh wait. Is that like the tall guy with black hair?
あのさ、なんでそこであのインキラ兄ちゃんの話になるのかな。
Alright.
次にどんな願いがあるんだいって振られるの。話の流れ的にバカだよね。
This is Shinji. Julius is like a butler. Rolls Royce?
二人とも聞いてる？僕、アジア圏のゲームチャンプなんだよ。
Hi. Yeah. Say that after you're number one.
痛いところをつくじゃないか。欧州のゲームチャンプ。トータルスコアナンバーワンのあいつか。確かに。僕はナンバーツーの地位に甘んじている。でも見てろ。次のキャンペーンではきっちり倒してやるさ。
What's the number one European?
あいつはただの凡人だよ。プレイ時間が膨大なだけで、いわゆる廃人チートプレイヤーだ。
Wait.
純粋なテクニックと判断力、インスピレーションなら
I think I'm like special.
見てろよ。
Wait, no.
レオ、来週にはジナコを蹴って、僕
Junako, wait, what? Junako's number one? In Europe? Wait, what?
確かに次のキャンペーンはシンジの独壇場ですね。
Okay.
頑張ってください。
Well, she is a elite donito.
僕のお祝いをしましょう。
本当だな。聞いたか。来週はレオの豪邸で
Shinji-o.
新次郎祭りだぞ。楽しみにしておけよな。
So I was like thinking about like the classes in the Grill War. Oh god, finally. I think like the Moon Holy Grill War doesn't exactly have class limits. I was thinking it was like 2 per class, but I don't remember anymore. There's like 2 archers, Francis Drake, Robin Hood. There's Saber, Gawain, remember Assassin, Li Shuwen, Bazaka. I forget. What was Bazaka? Was it Lancelot? No. I know Caster's nursery rhyme. Lancer. Oh yeah, there's 2 Lancers. Yuuki Lane and Elizabeth. Or Liz. I'll see how it is. But yeah. It was like a really big Fate fan a few years ago. I was like hardcore into Fate Grand Order. Then I like dropped it. Haven't touched the series in a while. But now like everything's coming back to me again. I've been meaning to like watch some of the Fate Grand Order anime and stuff, but I haven't got into it yet. But there's also like the Fate Samurai game I wanted to play too, but that requires buying a game, which I still have my backlog to get through. Hi, Sensei.
朝から驚かせてしまってごめんなさい。皆さんの当惑はごもっとも。ですので、自己紹介をさせていただいても。
Hi. Buddhist nun acknowledges the entire classroom's bewilderment with calm, or rather with cheer. Then with a graceful motion she bows. Her movements were as fluid as the wind and conveyed straight away how earnest she was.
藤村大河と申します。
Wait, what?
今日からこの学園で教鞭を持つことになりました。
You're not Taiga? You're not Taiga? You're not Taiga sensei? なんで
どうかよろしくお願いしますね。
You're not Taiga sensei? Wait, なんでいいうるさいシンジ。うるさいシンジ。Exudes purity. Your appearance is affectionate. But what? The name Taiga Fujimura calls a far different image to mine. I don't know.
後ろの席に座っているの
You're not Taiga. The Taiga I know is different.
なんだって。
I awkwardly greeted her back, partly just because our eyes met. Then she gave the greatest smile, one that would melt whoever saw it.
なんという幸運でしょう。先ほどは本当にありがとうございました。
Why would you mention that?
あの熱い抱擁、私忘れられません。
何抜け駆けしてんだよお前。タイガ先生と面識があるとか何様。それ以前に抱擁ってどんな意味。
It is Sai Shinji.
恋人同士で抱き合うことですね。それはもう大変積極的な 生徒にあるまじき銃声でした。
Leo, you're not helping.
恋人同士だと？何やってんだよ。先生を好きになっちゃダメなんだぞ。漫画でもよく言ってるじゃんか。
You're thinking the same thing, though. With the critical damage from Leo's words, the classroom turned into a melting pot of gossip. There were girls with eyes sparkling from the gossip. There were envious and fussing boys. Shinji, resentful, cursed me under his breath. As I watched the uproar before me, there stood Miss Fujimura, warmly waving at me. I scrunched my brows and sighed. Looks like these ordinary days have gone through some big changes. My god, why is the bell so loud? Already 25% done. Okay, let's save. And just... Wait. This does not affect the classroom noise at all. Kinda sucks. Prevent voices, I don't know. Why can't I turn off the classroom stuff? Hello, I feel like I'm forgetting something really important. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Happens to everyone, right? This is where Shinji sits. There's nothing in his desk. Essentially, Shinji's desk is neatly organized. Let me lower that a bit. God, background noise is so much. It's a desk that reflects the obsessive compulsive Shinji well. Yep. This is my assigned seat. I can tell right away if it's moved. This is Leo's desk, the same as everyone else's, but the rest of the stationery he uses are probably luxury goods. High class, than it. My chair has a leg that's not long enough. It's always rattling. It's pissing me off. Isn't this whack? I swear this crap is whack. I'm picky about adjusting my chair, man. When it's off by even a millimeter, I can't focus, but I've been taking classes. With this crap, I'm telling you, it makes no sense. Did you catch that drama show yesterday? Can't believe she was the actual culprit. That was shocking. Talking about Detective Conan? Last development was amazing. Yeah. Oh? What? Wait, no. News? Announced peace fries. Yeah. Huh? What's with the Huns? Hello. This week it's my turn to clean up the classroom. I wanna go to the archery range and practice already. Me too. Someone's hiding under the desk. Yeah, like that one. Why would you say that to yourself? Okay. Oh, it's her. 7 months, 8 hours, 12 minutes. I don't think she was like a main master. I think she only showed up in the ending. I forget if I fought her or not. This girl struck up a sudden conversation without batting an eye. She started going on about me with a jarring way of speaking. To put it simply, she was an exotic girl. Her skin was brown, and her white coat had a sense of cleanliness to it. Her slender, straight silhouette felt androgynous. Still, Tsugumihara may be lax with his dress code, but does her outfit even pass as a uniform? Like, did she forget to equip some things?
聞いているのですか？感情の起伏は穏やかな私ですが、今回ばかりは制限超えです。あまりに長い待ち時間のため、サミュエル・ベケットの戯曲を検索し、
Samuel Beckett.
考察していたほどです。
Who's
私はあ
that?
なたの健康を一憂し、あなたと私の置かれた状況に失望し、ひょっこり現れたあなたに憤慨中。
I don't know what's going on.
今私がどのような状態なのか言い当てることができますか？
You're right here. Alright, to put it plainly, you're very angry. This is pretty unusual. As far as I know, this girl's never complained so much before. I've known her for a relatively long time, so I know these facts are certain. I do? Her name is Rani the 8th. Invited to Tsugumihara Academy as an authority on electrical engineering. She's one of the very elite. She grew up in a laboratory, so to her, normal school life, or making friends for that matter, was new to her. I became friends with her when... That's right, when I got injured in the forest. She helped me with her knowledge. Is that when Robin Hood poisoned me? I think. Even though Rani has a blunt personality, once one gets to know her, she's a righteous and morally upstanding girl. That said, here's that very same Rani, and she's quite angry with me. Why are you so upset? When I asked that,
なぜって、それはあなたが
あなたが
ご本失礼しました。理由は明白です。あなたが時間を破ったのです。きっと。なぜなら、私がここまで憤慨する状況は、その理由が最も適切だからです。
is that what happened? Rani said so quite decisively. I didn't want to say this, but I have to. I tell Rani, that I don't have a clue why she's angry.
黙らっしゃい。
Eh? Shut it?
繰り返しますが、私は憤慨しています。スケジュールは正しくこなすもの。改めて。
What did I do?
いえ、絶対に改めさせねばなりません。
What did I do?
最適かつ最善、そして最高の回。不真面目なら真面目にする。節操がないのなら節操を守らせる。目が離せないのなら管理する。アーティスティック。シンプルな式にこそ神は呼ぶ。シー、私も理解しました。
What did I do?
失礼。用事を思い出しました。それではごきげんよう。次に会う時を楽しみにしています。
Then what did I miss? Eh? Rani's hair waved as she walked past, along the way.
ちなみに、戯曲名は五道を待ちながらです。
Waiting for Godot. Sounds familiar? Eh? I become dizzy. Maybe it's the setting sun in my eyes. Come to think of it, I feel like I was talking to someone just now. Wait, what? Must be my imagination? Probably just my imagination. As my head starts to clear up, a familiar figure comes into view. Yo, Shinji.
お前まだ残ってるの？部活もないのに。ちょっと馴染んだよね。人生の浪費ってそんなに楽しい？
I guess I have to raise up like the sound effects and volumes to max. Just because of this stupid background music I can't affect.
なんだよ。別に何もないって。僕は見ての通り、いつもと同じだろ？
Tosaka? Okay. Ian, where are you? Sounds like he found some trouble with Rin Tosaka. Last time he was harshly rejected, yet Shinji's stubbornly trying to bother her again. Rin, where are you? Last time. Was Shinji the kind of person to keep making passes at someone who's rejected him? Yeah. But I'm sure we've had this conversation before. In the courtyard? Okay. Good. Rather hanging out with her than Shinji. I don't have anything to do at school anymore. I'd be fine to leave now. That's how it should have been. But why isn't this sense of unease going away? Before I go back, I want to visit the garden for a bit. I may be able to consult her. Oh my god. Okay. God. So loud. Let me just raise all that to max. And then lower my headphone volume. And it should be fine. Okay. Maybe a bit lower. It's at like 16 below right now. That girl there is the newspaper club's chief, right? She's got a mouth on her, but isn't she quite pretty? Big personality too. I take it she's advanced, I guess, but must be nice having flexibility. When this all wraps up, they'll get to have another school appearance. Her capabilities aren't even that different, man. Their god is so unfair, to the point of actually being really fair. Where? Look who's here, Seigiko. It's the newspaper club's ace. You'd be like, bam, all the 7 of those mysteries taken out. Last time? When was last time? Tosaka sure is fine. I like being a strong kind of woman. That red outfit makes it even better. Really makes Tosaka's force of personality stand out even more. I mean, yeah, I get you. But I don't have to say it. Nothing to do about it then. Guess I'll skip club today as well and go home. It's lovely weather out. Okay. Garden is to the far right of the hallway. Okay. Is that what you call the courtyard? Exam schedules. Rito is a wonderful person. I'm sure I have plenty of rivals, huh? Oh no, I didn't say anything. Please don't mention it. Tosaka, she's great, isn't she? Just once. I want to stroke that nice black hair of hers. Look, don't tell anyone I said that, okay? Why is everyone fanning over Tosaka? All of a sudden, my feet stopped. It's not like I tripped on anything, or that someone called out and stopped me. I really just stopped for no reason at all. No. Rather than why I stopped, it's more like I was recalling why I came here. Yeah. Pain rushes through my left hand. When I held it up to see why, right there was... my consciousness, it's coming apart. What is this? I'm scared. There's no headache, there's no pain. In fact, it's more like a peaceful rest. if I fall asleep just like this, how wonderful would it be? But I'm scared. There's no pain, but a fissure runs through me. It's not my disconnected mind, but my beating heart that seems to be calling out this abnormality.
くそ、これでは追いつかん。気を確かに持て。偽りの気を騙されるな。私の答えてくれ。マスター。
That voice. Starting to remember. The vertigo subsided in about 2 seconds. As I swing my head, I put my hand to my chest to check my heartbeat. It was beating so intensely. A vague anxiety gorging at my chest, so much to the point my heart could stop. You shouldn't be here. That conviction shoots up from my spine to the brain. Normally, strangely, the usual me would have sprinted out of the school building by now. But you can hear, answer me, mess. Right now, that anxiety I felt is more important to me. It's the voice of someone I shouldn't ever forget. I have to remember them. Even if this is a world I shouldn't be in, a hell I should run away from as fast as I can. But before that, it feels like I need to at least recover the name of that voice's owner on my own. %36%. That voice, so familiar. I guess to the garden. In. Oh.
気楽に近寄らないでよね。
Yeah.
あなたとは友達でも何でもないって何べん言ったらわかるのかしら。
You're not friends? She started yelling at me before I even opened my mouth. Through the pressure, I took a second glance at her. To put it simply, she was a flashy girl. She had neat black leather boots and clothes that really showed off her body lines, gave her an overall impression of tightness. Still, Tsukumihara may be lax with his dress code. Does her outfit really even pass as a uniform?
何よ、物珍しそうにジロジロ見て。久しぶりってわけじゃないでしょ。昨日もランチ一緒にしたし。
Rin is probably my favorite master in the series.
ま、あなたが無礼なのはいつものことだけど、初めて会った時も人の顔をまじまじと。って見てるの私の足か。相変わらずセットのないうちね。見るなとは言わないけど、見たいならマネーよ、マネー。
Of course. It's always money. Even though she's feeling so embarrassed that she's about to resort to violence, I don't panic. Because I know her better than that. Her name is Rin Tosaka. She's one of the most popular girls in this school, and its highest scoring honor student. When she's quiet, she seems like quite the refined lady, but that's ruined by her headstrong and unrestrained personality, coming off as a tomboy when she opens her mouth. No, in my case, should I say it's a blessing? I don't know how many times her activeness and positivity have helped me.
あのね、近いって言ったでしょ。私とあなたは敵同士なんだから。あんまり慣れ合うと後で困るじゃない。
Okay.
ちょっと一緒に戦ったぐらいで簡単に心を許しすぎよ。
We're friends, right? Enemies fighting together? Rainey's an interesting choice of words. Our test scores aren't comparable, and we don't have any club activities to compete over, so there's nothing to fight about.
とにかくそろそろ本番でしょ。私も自分のことで手一杯だから、あなたとの付き合いはここでチャラよ。それじゃあね、縁があったらまた会いましょう。っていうか、絶対に勝ち上がってきなさいよ。約束だからね。
Alright. I will win. Go cuts. In her usual manner, Rin's hair swayed as she walked past along the way. Why am I even picking a fight with her? She said as she tilted her head. I become dizzy. Maybe it's the setting sun in my eyes. Come to think of it, I feel like I was talking to someone just now. Must be my imagination. Probably just my imagination. I must be really tired is all. My head starts to clear up. I should head for the shoe lockers now. Okay. The chapel. I've been here once when I first came to the school, I think. Tosaka. Huh? What was it? What? Why are you acting like that? Not too long ago, nothing? Yeah. It's the end of the day. The school building is dyed in the colors of the sunset. There are students at the entrance heading home. Laughter and chit-chat fill the air, the usual scene, the usual life. I'm also about to visit my shoe locker and leave. Plantea? Plantea? In the shadows of this starlight, there's a single girl collapsed on the floor in pain. I wonder who is that? I don't think I've seen her in this size before. Oh, never mind. She looked different. Because of the white, I thought it was bandages or stuff. But it's just Sakura. Never mind. Her breath is worn. Her cheeks are flushed. She's clearly sick. And yet, no one seems to notice. This scene is not normal. I'm starting to doubt my sanity. No, the sanity of the people around me. There's no way every single person could just ignore this. There hasn't been so much as a single person who's even glanced at the girl in the white coat. I should help her, call out to her. Help her. In any case, I have to do something as soon as possible. I lift up the suffering girl and up. Oh, this is troubling. I know this isn't the time, but I'm getting a little nervous. The sweat adorning her white skin is so captivating that any guy would find them. No, even girls would find themselves unable to look away. It's a little rude, but she kind of reminds me of sugar candy. The girl's body is sweet, soft, and fragile to the touch. Ah, she's warm, as if she's a real, living being. Isn't she?
私が見えるんですか?
Hi, Mieru. I'm seeing her, and I'm holding her. That's why I'm able to help her up. She may have a terrible fever, but it's so bad that she's not really present and can't tell what's going on.
私、1年の武藤さくらと言います。 配置は保健室。管轄は皆さんの健康管理です。先輩はどこの？
How do you know I'm a senpai? That's not really something I have an answer for. I'm not in any committees, so I respond with my name in classroom.
一般生徒の方なんですか？生徒会の人たちも気づかなかった私を、あなたが。
With labored breaths, Sakura looks up at me. Poor thing. No one offered any help. I must have hurt physically and emotionally. You're safe now. I lend my shoulder to match my words. That's all it took for this girl, calling herself Sakura, to stare back at me with eyes wide open. She seems to be having trouble breathing. It's like the blankness in the instant you watch a miracle unfold.
先輩、もっとお話をしてもいいでしょうか？
Yeah. Answering her with a nod, I pick up the freshman girl, Sakura. Luckily, the infirmary is right around the corner. I should get her to a bed first. Sakura. Oh. 89? 90? Aye. Okay. Almost fully through the progression of time. What does that mean? Suddenly I wake up. It seems I dozed off while watching her. The infirmary seems to have that effect on people. It does. An air of serenity fills the infirmary. The bustle of the school is far off from here. Sakura is sleeping in bed. The nurse in charge was out, so I looked after her. Despite my lack of experience in caring after people, to be honest, all I could really do was put her to bed and wipe the sweat off her forehead. Long breaths exhale from between Sakura's lips. It appeared that she just woke up. Thank goodness. It's been long enough since then. Her fever seems to be going down too, so I don't have to worry. As I was looking over the bed in relief, the recently awoken Sakura opened her eyes. When I greeted her, she gave me a soft but happy-looking smile in return.
先輩、よかった。夢じゃなかったんだ。
Sakura lets off a sigh of relief and looks over to me with a dazzling face. She's filled with such heartfelt gratitude. All I did was look after her, so honestly, I'm a little embarrassed. I set aside those feelings of mine and spoke. Maybe you had some outlet in the stream. How are you feeling? I don't think her fever's gone just yet. I put my hand on Sakura's forehead to check her temperature.
大丈夫ですから。結構です。むしろ熱暴走しちゃいます。
At Sakura's insistence, I move my hand away. She's right, I realize. Checking someone's temperature by touching their forehead is something an elementary schooler would do. It's pretty childish, so it's no wonder she wouldn't like it. It's probably not the reason, but
まだ頭痛はし
okay.
ますけど、だいぶ調子は良くなりました。これ助けてくれただけじゃなく、看病までしてくれて、本当にありがとうございました。
Itashimashite. What's this feeling? Receiving a smile is a common everyday thing, but I feel kind of uncomfortable or embarrassed. Pure and honest gratitude seems to really warm one's heart. I set aside how moved I am to speak to Sakura.
どうして倒れていたのかですか？それが自分でもわからなくて、校舎の雰囲気がいつもと違う気がして、様子を見ようと廊下を回って、昇降口のところでめまいを覚えてしまって、あとは先輩の知っている通りです。生徒の皆さんに声をかけても気づいてもらえなくて、ああ、私はここで忘れ去られるんだなんて本気で思っちゃうくらい心細かった。
Oh no.
そんな時です。先輩が声をかけてくれたのは。
Did I call out? Oh, so that's how it was. I was curious to why everyone ignored Sakura, but to be honest, I don't think it'd help, no matter how hard I think about it right now. Anyways, I answer back that the important thing is that she's doing fine.
はい、先輩のおかげです。この通り精神的に元気いっぱいになっちゃっていますから。でも私からもいいですか？そちらは何か変わったこととかありましたか？
I can't say much has really changed. Same old life, same old school, same old classmates. The teacher tripped by the lectern, and everyone laughed about it as usual. After class, I talked with my friends in the cafeteria. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary. Not one new thing happened. That's the kind of place this is supposed to be.
そうなんですか。藤村先生っておかしいですね。いつも元気で羨ましいです。
Genki? Sakura seems to be having fun with this ordinary conversation. I wouldn't think much of these boring events, but she's really interested. The spark in her eyes seems to be longing for it. I wonder if that's why. If the one who's listening is enjoying themselves, you will too. When I talk about whatever comes to mind with Sakura, I'm left with a really different impression about them.
なんだか嬉しいです。うちの学校、怪我をしても自分で治せる人ばかりでしたから。私、保健係といってもお仕事が少なくて、新しい変化もなくて、これって寂しいって言うんですよね。今だから気づけたんですけど。それに、先輩が私のこと見つけてくれたから。
It must be nice to be noticed. I wouldn't know. That's right. Nothing is out of the ordinary. This shouldn't have happened. So what was up with what happened by the entrance? Why did all of the students ignore Sakura? Well, it's a thing of the past now. I'll just enjoy my conversation with her. God. Conversation in the infirmary kept on going. It wasn't long before the last bell to leave school rang.
あ、時間ですね。引き止めてしまってごめんなさい。気をつけて帰ってくださいね、先輩。
Sakura then showed me out of the infirmary. As I was leaving, when I turned to look at Sakura one more time, she saw me out of the room, looking as if on the verge of tears, as if not wanting us to part ways. That was nice. 9900. That's the last of today. Does it show dates? No, it just shows playtime. Okay. Here we go. Yet again, I feel pain rushing through my left hand. There's a strange bruise on the back of it. I'm worried about the bruise because of my headache. Or do I have a headache because of this bruise? I have no idea. Yeah, before I go home, before the morning comes, I should have someone take a look at this. Leo would be fine. Rin, Tasaka, or Rani would be fine. I wouldn't even mind Shinji. Anyways, if I show this command seal to someone I know, I'm sure that command seal oh no. Oh my god. Inflation? Sold off? What? Yeah? What? What's with that announcement just now? No, more importantly, what's with this bizarre transformation? Ah, help me. Everyone's being stabbed, breaking, melting. Everyone's being killed. Oh. Oh no. Where's my servant? What the hell is happening? Feeling the danger, I look outside. It was dark, as if I was staring into a hole. Look at the entrance. Window after window had been covered by that black noise. Oh no. I'm gonna have to run for it. It wouldn't be good to get touched by that black noise if it's engulfed the entrance and the windows. The only way left is up. Yeah. You get that? Oh god. It's still coming up. Gets to the roof. Alright. Why did I think Francis Drake was an archer? She's a rider. Right. Totally forgot about that. So Saber is Galvin, Archer is Robin, Hood. Lancer is Kikulen. Rider is Francis Drake. Assassin is Li Shuen. Rider Assassin. Rider Assassin. Wait. What was the other one? Oh, Shinji's voice. Oh yeah, Caster. And then Caster's Nursery Rhyme. Okay. Berserker. Oh yeah, Berserker is Lu Bu. Oh yeah. And Lubu was with Rani. Right, okay. Those were the 7 servants. Shinji reaches his hand out to me. He's begging for help with his eyes strained in fear. Whether it's the quivering of his mouth or his pride, the words "help me" won't come out. Shinji. There's no saving him anymore. There's no point in rushing to him now. On top of that, if I got close, then the noise would overwrite me too. All I can do now is ignore Shinji and keep climbing on upwards. And yet, my hands and feet move before then I can think, and I race over to take Shinji's hand. Actually saving Shinji. Shinji's body is heavy. No, it's that he's been rooted. The lower half of his body is already fused with the hallway. Shinji. Is the narcissist deep in his heart is coming out. Shinji lets go of my hand, stifling his fears. His crying eyes tell me, "Do not come over here." He's keeping his hand from reaching out for help by his own will. He's actually trying to help me. Yet he's in total despair. Shinji. My outstretched hand was empty, powerless to save anything. The man who called Yuuki Seigiko his friend cruelly vanished before her very eyes. With a thump, a remarkably loud heartbeat echoes in my ears. I wonder what's this feeling in my chest. It's not that I'm afraid of the abnormalities before me. I feel nauseous, but I don't know what it is. I'm suffocating, but I don't know why. But I can't just stop here, right now. I have to get away from that noise. Right. You get that? You get that? Oh god. Yeah. Why is this? What? No, don't. My mind is melting. You get there? 3rd floor. Go. Oh god. Can't really do anything. Yava. Wait. No, that's something. Alright, to the roof, I guess. What else is there? The moment I reached the rooftop, I couldn't believe my eyes. The sky is black, the city is black. Even the ground I'm looking at has been dyed black. It's like an ocean of night. In an instant, the surface of the world was coated in darkness. The single saving grace was that it was still abided by the concept of height. The black ocean stretches from land to horizon. But the water level hasn't reached us here. The rooftop is still high enough to be safe. No way. Not after I made it all the way here. He's pulling at my feet. Oh no. Stop it. Let go, Yuka. You're my friend, aren't you? Why are you doing something like this? It's just like my zombie anime. I hear a scream from the third floor of the school building. I look back to go help them, but the third floor was already completely eroded by the noise. They're already... No! Stop it! Don't come near me. Don't. Oh, die. Not me. That noise is data. My confused mind calls up incoherent memories. No, it's because I'm confused that I can remember things I've forgotten. That black noise melts together with the data of whatever it touches, systematically overriding it with its data. Rather than a bandage covering a wound, it's more like bacteria integrating itself with the wound. I'm fading away. Oh no, now when I finally come back. Their voice completely disappeared. The data overwhelmed and assimilated their body. Their mind, represented by wedge shapes, was saturated by the data and absorbed. Again, this sense of nausea. My fingertips are shaking from this bizarre situation before me. I want to scream. Someone, help me. Throat is dry. But it's not dry from the terror. If this shaking was from the fear, then why? Why does my body feel this hot? Right now my heart beats strongly. The force, the directly opposite of fear.
姫事を覗き見するなんて無粋ですよ。ちっぽけなマスターさん。
Wait, is that BB? A voice from the sky. No, it's echoing from the heavens. A sweet and seductive tone, scolding, flirting, innocent yet wicked voice of a girl.
こんなところまで来るなんて、私から逃げられると思ったんですか？
Is it BB?
バカな人。せっかく忘れさせてあげていたのに、思い出してしまうんだもの。でも許してあげます。あなたは何も気にしなくていい。私があなたを勝たせてあげる。
Really?
戦うことも努力することも傷つくこともない。だから何も考えずこのままお人形さんのように眠りなさい。私があなたに聖杯を与えてあげる。
What holy girl?
ほら、だから諦めなさい。諦めるの。諦めて。諦めちゃえ。諦めろ。諦めれば。諦めたら。
Akimedo. I will give up. I don't know what she means. Just that the world is ending. When I run out of footholds, I'll be swallowed up. Just like all the other students, the only thing I can do is tremble.
そう、それでいいの。おとなしく眠りなさい。どうせあなたたちはみんな価値のない生き物なんだから。
That's it. The darkness keeps telling me to give up, but I can't do that. I finally understand what that strong heartbeat, that sense of nausea is. This is anger. I'm gonna fight back. Fight like hell. Right now I'm gonna fight this voice. Whoever this is, collectively deciding that all the students are worthless. Tatakae! Tatakae! On the roof. Arise, my servant. I mustn't look away. I mustn't give up. No, can't give up. Even if this resistance ends up futile, even if I know I can't run from this world, as long as there's blood in my body, I'll never. Shh. Okay. It wasn't something as grand as being prepared to die. Just not wanting to give up, I jumped off the rooftop. Yeah. Yeah. Into the darkness? Or onto another rooftop? Yeah. Falling, falling, falling. Piercing through the ground that turned to an ocean of night. Yuuki Seigiko's body fell into the bottomless darkness. And you and I, there's a new land. There's no end to this falling. Everything but my sense of direction has drifted away. Everything but my sense of self being torn apart. Not only is my vision peeling off in globs, so are my perceptions and memories. Soon, not even my bones will remain. It looks as if there's nothing more I can do. In other words, it's game over. Okay. It's ended. Ended on my own terms. I cried out, "What the hell?" as I screamed insults at myself, that I was too rash, that I made a mistake, that I was wrong. In my trembles, regret, my face was filled with tears. That was too futile. There's no one who can save me anymore. Acha! Archer! Koi! As a moment passes, or an eternity, there's nothing compared to falling through this space. It's like I'm weightless. I can no longer remember the light of day. The land I once stood on is now some 100 million light years away. My limbs have been suspended for so long, they no longer move as I want them to. Could be paralysis, or maybe atrophy. My eyes have forgotten light and have since lost their function. Same with my mind. Grew tired of this unchanging world and is gradually closing itself off. My body is like mud. My heart is like lead. I want to lay my mind to rest already. I want to forget myself already. Worrying that I may be here forever. I want to avert my eyes and break already. But there's still something bothering me at the edge of my consciousness. Maybe my imagination, maybe my mind clinging to the shred of hope, hallucinating, but there's a voice that I just can't let go, unheard. The voice is coming from far, far away, leaving a trail of light in its wake. The voice is completely burning up, yet it accelerates faster. Look to the sky. Reach out your hand. Just say the word. Call out for Archa. Okay. My throat and lungs burn from the 1,000 years of disuse. Tomate. My voice still won't come out. Even if I try to reach out, my fingers won't move. My mind accepts that it's just a hallucination, and once again, closes the lid on itself. And yet, I hear a voice say, "Don't give up." Numerous lights pass through the darkness. Even as it's breaking apart, I can see a meteor cutting through the darkness.
自我消失が早すぎる。あと一歩、あと一手が埋まらない。最善は尽くした。あとは。
Wait, it's a bit too long. Okay.
あとは君の仕事だ、マスター。力を振り絞れ。手が動かないのなら下でも伸ばせ。自分の手
あちゃー。
散々俺の手を焼かせたいつもの肉ま口はどこに行った。王将際の悪さに君の長所だ。思い出せ。君に剣を預けたバカ者の名は何と言った。
Acha! I know that radiance. I know that voice. My lost throat, my weakened arms, filled with strength. That's right, its name is Koi. Acha!
ああ、その通りだ。待ちわびたぞ、マスター。
来た。Acha! Those graphics though. My hand touches an outstretched arm. It feels real. The sensation of endlessly falling is gone. All that remains in front of me is my dear road.
さて、見るも無残な姿を覚悟していたが、そこまで軟弱ではなかったか。
The music too. Playing Emia. Oh my god.
ともあれ、無事で何よりだ。ムーンセルの異常も、君を打ちのめすことはできなかったと見える。
Oh man, I love Archer. Already so smug as soon as we reunite. The tan-skinned knight shrugs with a sigh. There's his usual foul-mouthed and cynical attitude. But I'm not that naive anymore. Right now, he's absolutely furious. We've only really known each other for days, but somehow, deep down, I understand his disposition. He's a knight of the bow, donning a red mantle. To him, one's loyalties are to be kept secret, while also being protected, even at the cost of one's life. That's definitely anger in Archer's eyes. Anger at the one who put his master in so much danger, and anger at himself. This really brings me back, Anthony. Yes, that's Kashi. A person I had forgotten up until now, who I couldn't completely forget even in this Garden of Oblivion, who swore to fight alongside me, Yuuki Seigiko's servant. He came to this darkness, which extends externally. He came to save me, despite it burning him to do so. He's my irreplaceable comrade.
と、長話している状況ではないな。何が起きたのか、今君の体はどうなっているのか、様々な疑問があるだろう。その全ては
目覚めてからの話だ。うん。力が入らないのなら、私が上まで連れて行くが。
I can tell from his face that he's saying it's safe now. Archer grips my hand even tighter. A single flush of warm blood rekindles my frozen body. My slumbering mind is now fully awakened.
それでこそだ。では、私は一足先に戻るとしよう。君の意識は覚醒した。今度こそ本当の意味で夢から目覚めることになる。
はい。起きる。Archer's words gradually fade from my consciousness. So does the dazzling sea of stars. So does the sight of Archer. In the end, the only thing I was sure of was the sensation of those fingers I touched. Even if everything else faded away, that feeling would remain. Save, yes. Of course, save. Chapter 1. So it begins. Backyard of Eden. Subordinate garden.
女の話をしよ
おお。
う。目覚めた時から女は病理につながれていた。
おお。
重い鎖はまんべんなく、つま先から頭までミイラのごとき死に化粧。
Is this Julia?
自由がないと余人は哀れむ。自由はないと彼女は喜ぶ。鉄のドレスは難攻不落。城門開いてその奥に、あるのは乙女か魔性の罠か。
Camellia?
他人の秘密は蜜の味というが、さて。
Is that Elizabeth Bartori?
脳波の正常活動を確認しました。アルファ波、ベータ波、平常。覚醒状態です。
Okay.
先輩
はい
この声が聞こえますか？落ち着いて、ゆっくりまぶたを開けてください。
Okay. I hear a familiar voice. My hazy vision and consciousness come back to me, spurred on by that voice that's concerned about me. My heavy eyelids open. Back in the infirmary. An old-fashioned infirmary I've never seen on Seraph. In a style that no longer exists on the surface. I'm lying on bed right now. Beside me is a girl in a white robe checking up on me. I think her name was... That's right, her name was Sakura, an AI, in charge of managing the health of masters. Is that why no one can see her? Wait a sec. Let me extend that a bit. I don't really understand what's going on yet, but it seems Sakura has been taking care of me. In place of a greeting, I say, thank you. Huh? For some reason, Sakura is making a really curious expression. Is there something weird on my face?
いえ、ごめんなさい。何でもないんです。何の問題もありません。自分でもわからないんですけど、声を聞いたらほっとしてしまって。
Wait, clothes are different.
きっと他の皆さんより昏睡状態が長かったからですね。とにかく目
Oh,
覚めてくれて嬉しいです。
so I'm the last one awake.
アバターの反応はまだ鈍いでしょうけど、すぐに元の調子に
Avatar.
戻りますよ。もう
Sakura gave me a smile full of joy and relief from the bottom of her heart. I can't help but let my tension go. I feel like I just had some sort of nightmare. But that smile alone blew all my anxieties away. But no, I can't just stare at Sakura's beautiful smile forever. Where am I? Why in the world was I sleeping here?
質問はもっともです。でもその前に確認をさせてください。あなたは自分が誰なのかわかりますか？
Do I know who I am? I don't need to think too hard for that one. My name is Yuuki Seigiko, a student attending Sukumihara Academy, but not quite. I am one of the Magi who came to the moon to attain the rights to the wish-granting Holy Grail.
そのウィザードというのは？
Oh, they actually use the word wizard? I wonder why Sakura is asking. Isn't that considered the most basics of basics? Wizards are a special type of hacker. Capable of having their souls enter cyberspace. The body is something that grounds the soul. So if the body and soul could be differentiated, wouldn't it be possible to send it elsewhere? The occult-like approach led to a new age. In the transmission of information of those hackers, the A-rank hackers among them were conferred the title of wizard.
そうです。魔術が途絶えた現代において唯一魔術理論を継承する人々のことです。ところで今は西暦何年でここはどこですか？
What year is it? You don't even need to ask. It's the year 2030 AD. Human technology advancement froze in the 1970s. That's also when the Western European bureaucracy abolished the development of space travel. Really? 2030 is us 6 years away? As for the question of where, I don't really know the details, but I know enough. This is the moon, specifically the legacy of an alien civilization. That was discovered inside of the moon. The artificial spiritron calculation apparatus, the moon cell automaton. The Holy Grail that sleeps in the sea of the heavens, that the wizards of the earth dream of. The moon cell automaton has no will of its own. You can call it a huge computational device. Put it simply, it's a supercomputer the size of the moon. Even all of the computers in the world combined wouldn't be able to compete with the moon cell. This moon cell built a virtual cyberspace inside of itself called the Seraph, gathering wizards from all around the world, or rather the Earth. This would be one of the school-styled grounds made in that Seraph. Wizards that have reached the moon compete against one another, with the last one standing invited to the moon cell's core and is given the right to use it. That is the Holy Grail, an almighty calculator with the computational ability equivalent to a solar system.
は たちマスターは聖杯を求めてこのムーンセルにやってきました。これを
Didn't I win the first one then?
弱き者に聖杯は与えられません。あなたたちは自分が生命として優れている最強であることを証明しなくてはならない。その方法としてムーンセルはあなたたちに戦闘を代行するソースを与えました。それは何ですか？
Solvent. Something to fight with, something vital to a wizard, a partner to fight alongside. That is, a servant. That's right, I remember now. Making it through the preliminaries and qualifying in the Holy Grail War. The Moon Cell gave me command seals and a servant, a reproduction of a hero from the past as a familiar, to contract with as a participating master, I think.
そこまでは問題ないようですね。じゃあ、これが一番大事なことなんですけど。ですね。聖杯戦争中のこと、少しでも覚えていますか？
Oh yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Wait. I know that I'm a wizard, but I don't remember a single thing about Yuuki Seigiko's past at all. Actually, for what reason am I even participating in such a dangerous war to begin with?
やっぱり他の皆さんと同じですね。自分が誰なのかは覚えているけれど、聖杯戦争中の記憶は思い出せない。
So did something happen, like in the middle of the war?
聞いてくださいね。あなたは自分がマスターであることしか思い出せない記憶障害状態なんです。
Memory loss. I don't really feel anything about that, but the fact is, it's just as Sakura said. The only thing I can remember is that I am a master. I can remember I was in the Holy Grail War. But nothing about what battles I fought or what opponents I defeated. It's only a little I do remember vividly. That just a bit ago, I was an ordinary high school student, going to a school different from this one. But it was swallowed up by an unknown darkness, and that I was saved from that predicament by my servant, Archer.
乱暴な言い方ですけど、聖杯戦争開始時の初期状態にリセットされたようなものなんです。
So really, everything just reset.
昏睡状態が長かったですから、もしかすると本当に自分の名前しか覚えていないのかも。
That's kinda what happened, like at the end
ということは、
of Extra.
もしかして私の名前わかりますか？
The thing I remember most about Extra was like the ending with Blonde Rin finding my body in like comatose. So Sakura asked nervously. Seems like she's wondering if I forgot about her. Her name is, of course, head of the infirmary, Francis Xavier. Wait, is that an X-Men reference? Sakura Mato, I won't be mean to her.
はい、マトさくらです。
はい。
改めてよろしくお願いしますね。
よろしく。
マト真司さんとは無関係ですよ。私の名字は聖杯戦争ごとに参加者の一人からランダムに拝借するものなので。
Oh. So, yeah, she is a completely different Sakura.
とにかく急ぎ足でしたが、あなた自身の手で状況を確認していただきました。今私にできることはこれくらいです。もっと力になりたいんですけど、もう私には何の力もありません。 皆さん
You
同
still
様
helped a lot.
私も記録の検索機能がロックされていて本当にごめんなさい。
Okay. Sakura bows remorsefully, rises from her chair, then moves towards a corner of the room. Oh?
もしもし、こちら保健室です。目を覚ましました。精神、肉体ともに異常はありません。
Okay.
それはよかった。では早速ですが、こちらに来ていただけるよう伝言をお願いします。
I'm not sure I remember that voice. possibly a
まだ
new
目覚めた
person?
ばかりですし、今は挨拶だけで。
申し訳ありませんが、その余裕はありません。事態は一刻を争います。
Diona?
それに彼女なら、僕が言わずとも勝手に歩き回ります。
Yeah.
僕の知っている、そういう人はいつまでもおとなしくしている性格ではありませんから。目が覚めたのならすぐに行動するでしょう。
Yeah.
この新しくも古い校舎を調べ回っ
After expecting this.
生徒会室に来るように
Yeah,
言っ
that's
てく
what
ださい。
I'm gonna do. Sakura's transmission with that person ends. Come to the student council room. Sounds like
今の通信聞こえていましたか？
yeah, I nodded in answer. The way that person was speaking annoyed me, but I do not need to get moving. But I do need to get moving now that I'm awake. Especially since I don't know what's going on. I need a grasp on the current situation as soon as possible.
わかりました。生徒会室は2階に上がって左手側の教室です。
Second floor.
サーバントは2階に上がって右手側の教室に待機してもらっています。
Servant.
雑列に顔を出してサーバントのパラメータを確認しておいてくださいね。
Of course. Of course I'll go visit Archer. As I say that, I look at the back of my left hand. There's one command seal left inscribed. Command seals hold absolute directive authority over servants. It's a special command that invokes all kinds of coercive power upon a servant in return for expending one. Simultaneously, they serve as proof that one is a master. When a master uses them all up, what happens again? Whatever. What matters is that I have a proper contract with Archer. If I shut my eyes, I can clearly feel my vital source, my magical energy flowing into Archer. Archer is alright too. I want to meet with Archer soon. I'll put off going to the student council room, head directly to the classroom to my right on the second floor. Okay. He was a little hard on the eyes. Looks different from what you're used to. Okay. Please don't be surprised. You have a different outfit? Simple table. Neatly lined tea set. Places like these are where Sakura's personality really show. Bed sheets. Perfect beds. Medicine. Measure night. You found an herb. What are these herbs anyway? There are tons of different kinds with different properties. Lumping them all into herb without specifying what they are or what they do does not give me a good reason to use them. So there was an evil reference. So with that, Yuuki Seigiko discarded the herb. Oh, why? Herbs are good. Resident Evil told me that. Oh. Let's go out. Library. Oh my god. It's so quiet. Yo, what the hell is this? I was in charge of arena maintenance, and now I'm suddenly in charge of watering plants. I don't know who did this, but as soon as I get back, the moon cell's gonna hear about this. Just an NPC, don't complain. Although I'd like to know how things are looking outside. Should start with the inside. Okay. Oh. It's what's it called? Stationery shop? You know? Over there is the commissionary. You can buy various items and mystic codes there. But it looks like the clerk stepped out. I'll be back before you know it. List of goods. Add a mega hot maple tofu. This is a very unique commissionary. Oh, kotamine. Faculty room. Yo. Listen to me carefully. 1 second I become the Mimikrai club chief. Next I'm in the far side of the moon. You must have no idea what I'm on about. Me neither. I'm just an NPC after all. I leave the hard stuff to the advanced AI. Hey, are you a master? A human? So there are other humans still alive. Oh, okay. It's not my place to say this, but give it your best. You got some tough times ahead. Restroom. Janitor's closet. Might be a good idea to worry about it later. Pretty tall. Okay. Hello. Please don't talk to me. Oh, okay. Charge of cleaning. For a long time, I've been advising the moon cell that we mustn't invite humans. I predicted that this kind of bug would occur. The perfection that is the moon cell can generate errors. Any fault always lies with you humans. Thus, I will not cooperate with you people. I wish for a swift resolution of the moon cell, and all delete. Go away. Can wash my hands. Huh? You're all humans? The surviving masters? Hey, you're pretty lucky. Good for you. Welcome to the worst cell imaginable. This is the retro old school building. A prison with no fun whatsoever. You must already know by now. Being a master here means nothing. You and I are both prisoners. I'm a normal NPC, Gaoko. Nice to meet you. I was attacked by the black noise. Ran around and ended up here. Well, I'll let the management NPCs sweat the small stuff. We should just hang, you know? I guess. This is the far side of the moon. That's only a minus for humans. For us, it's a plus. After all, the moon cell has no control here. Masters and NPCs both have the same worth now. Give me a big chance to get closer to President Leo. Spots. This girl has her eyes on Leo. I warned her that she doesn't know what she's getting into, but she has a stubborn mentality. I was paired with this girl in the Holy Grail War, but who would have guessed that she was the type to prioritize love so much? This room we want. Splits off into men's and women's. Okay. Doesn't seem like anyone's using this room. Wait, what? Those are the classrooms? like the opposite direction I was thinking. Let me take a drink.
状況説明は終わったようだな。見たところ、体に異常もない。君が無事で何よりだ。
あちゃ
ー。では早速、探索を始めるとしようか。普段通りに何を見ても驚かない冷静さでね。
はい。Behind me is a voice I've heard before. This calm voice belongs to Archer. It's only been several minutes since we reunited during our fall through that starry sky. That reunion was just a while ago for me. Anyway, we may have been waiting several hours for all I know. My memory is still hazy, so I can't recall all the things Archer and I did together throughout the Holy Grail War. Still, getting to meet again makes me happy. I say good morning in response when... Oh? Oh. Oh. Hey, Archer. Nice shirt. Standing there with his eyes furrowed was Archer in unexpected clothing. What's up with this costume?
断っておくが、私の趣味ではない。こちらに引き込まれた後、目を覚ますとこの姿になっていてね。
Are you sure that's how it works?
基本システム変更による強制的なドレスコードのようだ。スーツ姿でなければ入店できないというあれだよ。
Is it?
さくら君の言葉
Are
に
you sure?
サーバント用の拘束具らしい。主に精神面のものだ。
Servant restraints?
まったく。このルールを作った者が何者か知らんが、一言言ってやりたい気分だ。
You don't look that distraught about it.
なんだって肌をここまで露出させる。首はもう意味不明だ。さらに、このタグには何と入っていると思う。
Oh, why does he have a tag? Oh, what could it be? Like, peace in the home?
レッドワンチャンス。レッドワンちゃんと来た。バカにするのも程がある。
Red one chan. Oh my god. I desperately resist a sudden urge to burst out in laughter. Oh, it could have just been set by the system. Like that, by coincidence. But one could say it's got some terrific sense to convincingly humiliate Archer like this. Still, Archer's trademark is his red coat and black bodysuit. These clothes are like... As a woman, I feel rude looking at him.
何かね、その顔は。私には何かをこらえているように見えるが、言いたいことがあるなら言ってみたまえ。
Why'd you take the chain off your collar? It looks great. I want to say this. Hello, it looks great. Why'd you take the chain off your collar? I'm really tempted to say that. We just met after a long time. So I'll just say this. It looks great. I emphasized it so much that I even doubted myself.
そうかね。似合っている。本当に
Is he getting embarrassed? Of course, I nod up and down silently. Archer's expression gradually turns more sour.
そう言ってもらえるのなら私も気が楽になるのだが。
Oh my god.
これは考えを改める必要があるな。うん。そう切り返してみると悪くない。
Oh my
実
god.
は憧れていたんだ。こういうの。
Oh, he's so easily swayed. Oh my god.
生前の話だが、知り合いの女性にあなたにロックファッションは似合わない。絶対にやめろときつく言われてね。
Did he even try that as Shiro?
それ以来、この手の衣装は避けていたんだ。そうか。似合うのか。うん、何かがもっとはだけろと囁いている。
Why is he thinking about it so hard? Oh my god.
話も落ち着いたところで、今度こそ探索を再開するぞ。
I'm glad he feels good about it at least.
言うまでもないが、異常事態だ。気を引き締めて進んでくれ。何？
Okay.
緊張は必要だが、恐れは不要だよ。私は君の剣であり、盾でもある。存分に酷使してくれ。
Love Archer. Archer does me a fearless smile. Yeah, I sigh a little in relief. His clothes may be different, but this is unmistakably Archer. I may have forgotten many things, but I get the feeling that I can endure any fear or anxiety, so long as he fights by my side.
まずは生徒会室だ。さくら君の話では、君より早く目覚めているマスターがいるそうだ。
Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah. The student council's room is on the second floor too. So they said, let's head over quickly. That's the main menu. Granted. Yeah. Oh, guitar. Guess this should be the first file now. Now that everything's said and done. Level 1 master. Ah. Goddamn Archer. Give me Ada badge. Classic girls uniform. Archer, all EGOTs. Alright, I need to grind him up. Costume cool and wild. Oh my god. Free projection. Raises the level of projection by 1. Okay. Why did it do that? Okay. SG. What's that? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I do not like that sound. The sailor type girl's uniform that I was wearing on the far side of the moon. A wild red leather outfit that Archer was wearing on the far side of the moon. Knee-high socks. Yeah, guess that's it. Sakuramet? Like the currency? I just want to get into combat at least once. Stuff like classic literature, reference books, and past exams are messily arranged here. I pull a book out. It's an anthology of an author's works. Someone who wrote poems and children's stories while teaching agriculture in a poor village. Naruhodo ne. Alright, I get out on the other side. What are you doing? You're a master, right? I'm just a regular NPC. According to the AI, I almost got deleted, but I escaped and made it all the way here. Far side of the moon, imaginary number spaces. They have nothing to do with me. I'm just an NPC heading home. Despite all this, that won't change. I can go home whenever I want, but the sunset glow is so nice. In the Holy Grail War, the near side of the moon, you never see this. I'll stay a little longer. Okay. So Fate Extra was all the near side of the moon. But now we're at the far side. I know that's a term used in Tsukihime, but I never played Tsukihime. Is that Julius? Oh yeah, I remember. Hey, go in. The student council room differs from the other classrooms, with this lush carpeting. Gives off the feeling of a real conference room. In this great anachronistic wooden space was a boy in a black uniform, a young man dressed in a coat, and a young man donned in white armor. The boy in the black uniform is Leo. His uniform color may be different, but there's no way I could forget that he's my classmate. However, the other two I haven't met, I think. Yet also, I think I have. My foggy memory must mean that I was their acquaintance during the Holy Grail War.
あ、来た来た。はい、それじゃあ二人ともせーの。おはようございます。
Ohayo gozaimasu. Is Leo like this before?
もう二人とも打ち合わせ通りやってください。
このキャラクター
朝の挨拶は元気よく快活に、やや脳の作りを疑われるほどバカっぽいほど学生らしいと言ったでしょ。
このキャラクターは違うね。
もう一度いきますからね。せーの。おはようございます。
おはようございます。
グッドモーニング。
かわいい。
おはようございます。
Oh my god. Leo silently smiles, coercing me for something. Do I also have to give that embarrassing greeting? Good morning. Dot dot dot. Did you eat something bad? Dot dot dot.
おや釣れませんね。僕の記憶では割とおかしな人物だったんですけど。
僕はおかしい。なんで？ Why am I the weird one?
兄さん、この人偽物かもしれません。いえ、偽物ということでチェンジしました。
待って待って待って。Stop it.
レオ、彼女は間違いなくあれは単にお前の態度に固まっているだけだろう。俺やガウェイン教でさえまだ慣れないくらいだからな。
そうですか？これでもテンションを抑えめなんですけどね。
Okay. What did this just turn into? Leo and these two young men are playing out an entire skit. His classmate that I know, Leo, never had such a friendly disposition, I'm pretty sure.
その様子からすると、僕のことを覚えているようですね。では、悪ふざけはここまでに。ご安心を。僕はあなたの知っている通りの冷静沈着なレオですか
ら。Are you sure?
でも残念です。忘れているようなら、これを機に体をしたかったのですが。
Oh my god. Should I point out how different he sounds from the old Leo when he says that?
では改めてお待ちしていました。はじめまして、僕はレオナルド・ビスタリオ・ハーウェイ。
Leonardo Bistario Hawe.
今さら自己紹介もどうかと思いますが、この校舎で顔を合わせるのは初めてですから。
I guess so.
兄さん、ガウェイン、あなたたちも自己紹介を。
ユリウスだ。今はレオのサポートに徹している。
Didn't he have the assassin servant?
その我が主は現在年相応の無邪気さを発散しています。
I mean, I guess so.
ですので多少のわがままは多めに見ていただきますよう皆さんの寛容さを
Oh, God.
切実に期待します。
The person who called himself Julius, judging by Leo's manner of speech, seems to be Leo's older brother. They don't look alike at all, but maybe they're half brothers. Julius seems to be a master, but I don't see a servant anywhere. I don't feel the presence of a servant nearby, nor the typical pressure of a master from Julius himself. Even if Julius' servant were to have the total disappearance skill, Julius himself wouldn't be able to hide his status. For some reason, he's a master who lost his servant. On the other hand, it's apparent that Gawain is Leo's servant. His class is Saber. With the servant summoned in this Holy Grail War, he's at the top of the ranks. For some reason, that's one thing I can recall exactly. Oh.
失礼します。
はい。
校内の全スキャン完了しました。校舎にはもう未発見のマスターはいないようです。
Okay. Girl from the infirmary, Sakura, enters the room. Leo nods, saying alright, then turns back to me. And that's the Leo. Be her, our way I remember. The strongest master, accompanied by the strongest servant. There's no erasing that fact, whether I remember the Holy Grail War or not.
状況から見て、彼女たちもどこかにいると思ったのですが、いないのでは諦めましょう。あなたに来てもらったのは他でもありません。この旧校舎。いえ、月の裏側からの脱出作戦に参加していただけないでしょうか。
To escape? Plan to escape from the far side of the moon? Wait a second. I can't keep up with all these rapid new developments. What happened to the school building, swallowed by the loud noise? Why have I lost my memory? Where are we? If I can't at least get these 3 points cleared up, then I can't make a decision.
おや、さくらから説明は受けていないのですね。では僕の口から説明をしても。
はい、お願いします。憶測ばかりなので AI である私には説明することができなくて。
そうでした。
Okay.
AI は事実として判定された情報しかマスターに伝えられない。ムーンセルのかけた制限ですね。では、質問をどうぞ。
About the school swallowed by darkness? Leo, Shinji, and I were classmates. Explain how after a sudden announcement, the people inside the school building were swallowed by darkness and disappeared.
学校でクラスメート同士だった。それは予選の延長ですね。おかしいな。僕とは違う。うろ覚えではありますが、僕の場合は聖杯戦争の途中で黒いスライムに襲われ、気がついたらここにいました。おそらく僕は
Okay.
校舎が襲われる前に予選を突破して、あなたのいた校舎から抜け出したのでしょう。さくら、
I
予選の
see.
システムについて僕の口から説明してもいいですか？
問題ないと思います。もうここはシステムの外ですし、予選を突破していますから。
では遠慮なく 聖杯戦争には予選と本戦がありました。地上から月にアクセスしたウィザードはまず記憶を奪われ、偽りのパーソナルを与えられます。
Personals?
何の変哲もない西暦2000年頃の学生。それが僕らに与えられたロールでした。覚えはあるでしょ？
Yeah. I see. That feeling of being suddenly abandoned by the world was to me believing that the role that Mooncell imposed on me was my current occupation.
その役割に違和感を覚え、本来の自分を取り戻したウィザードだけがマスターとしてサーバントを獲得します。サーバントと契約している以上、予選は突破していなければおかしい。
Yeah.
ですから僕と同じように本戦であの黒いアンノウンに襲われたはずです。その記憶はないんですか？
No. I only remember the day-to-day of the preliminaries, that abyss of darkness, and my servant who kept calling out to me.
いいでしょうか、レオさん。レオさんはこちらに落ちてからすぐに目覚めましたけど、ずっと眠っていたから。昏睡状態の時、レオさんの言う黒いアンノウンにずっと魂を囚われていたことになります。ですから、長い悪夢に侵されているうちに本戦での記憶を完全に消された、逃れてしまったのではないでしょうか。彼女が語った予選は本当の予選ではなく、以前あった現実と夢が混ざり合った捏造された予選の可能性が高いです。
Fabricated preliminaries? And that Shinji and Leo were both just dreams? No, since character's default configuration, personality, was reproduced from my past memories. It was just the final sight of the school building being swallowed in a dream. Even so, there was that fall at the end. The chill of that empty darkness was definitely no dream. Yeah.
きっとそれが原因です。あなたは聖杯戦争中に怪物に捕まって今まで閉じ込められていた。夢の中で見た黒い空間は、そのあなたを飲み込んだ怪物の体内みたいなものです。
Inside of a monster? That endlessly stretching space devoid of amusements? This is the electronic ocean. Maybe that's what it's like to be taken in as data by another being, but it's sounding increasingly repulsive. We were caught by a monster possessing that kind of darkness.
では、質問をどうぞ。
About my memory loss?
それはお前だけの話ではない。レオも校舎にいる他のマスターたちも同じだ。
はい。
Yeah.
僕たちは全員聖杯戦争中の記憶を失っています。覚えているのは自分のサーバントと戦いの中で知り合った人々のデータだけ。
You remember the ones you
例
fought?
えば僕の場合、まだ負けていないことは断言できますが、何回戦まで進んでいたのかはよく思い出せない。また、自分でもどうかと思うぐらい関心があるのですが、その関心を持った理由を忘れて
Sudden
います。
interest in me?
お恥ずかしい話ですが、私も同様です。おそらくあなたのサーバントもそうでしょう。マスターであるレオとの出来事は覚えていますが、それ以外のことは明確に思い出せない。
はい。マスターの皆さんは予選を突破した直後の1回戦序盤の精神記憶状態に戻ってしまったんです。それ
Okay.
に加えて長い昏睡状態だったから。
I had the worst case of memory loss, more so than Leo and the others. So basically, I can't recall any sequence of events from the Holy Grail War, or my background as a Magnus wizard. It was obvious, but the truth of it still sent a chill down my spine. The fear that only I had lost my memories had died down. And nevertheless, not being able to recall who I used to be leaves me terribly uncomfortable.
兄さん、何か意見でも？
いや、特にはない。俺も記憶を思い起こしていたところだ。そういえば、彼女はどんな窮地でもこんな態度だったなと。随分昔の出来事のようだ。
Is that
とに
so?
かく僕らが記憶を失ったこととこの旧校舎にいることは関係があるはずです。不自然に消えた記憶は不自然な状況を解析すれば戻るのが道理でしょう。では質問をどうぞ。
Hey, where are we?
セラフではありますが、かつて僕たちがいた領域ではありません。ここは月の裏側、聖杯戦争の外です。セラフは
So
ム
we're
ーンセルが聖杯戦争を進めるために構築
outside
し
of
た
it?
仮想空間でした。ですがここはムーンセルの目が届かない、いわば法の死角です。
Okay.
ガウェイン、例のものを。
どうぞレオ。
こんなこともあろうかとワクテカ図面を用意しておきました。
Wakuteka?
レオ、ワクテカというのは精神状態を表すスラングであって、図面の用語では。
ワクテカ図面です、兄さん。兄さんだってここの表記はプロポーショナル体よりゴシック体の方がクールだとか盛り上がってたじゃないですか。
あれは分かりやすさの追求だ。ブリーフィングでは時にスタイリッシュなものが好まれる。
なるほど。僕が言うのもなんですが、兄さんが指揮していたチームは14ばかりだったんですね。と、話を戻しましょう。この図解にあるように、現在僕らは月の裏側にいます。
Skina
聖杯
Ura?
戦争は月の表側で行われているものです。つま
That
り、
makes sense. We fell from the near side to the far side. Actually, that unknown black noise dropped us over to the far side.
そう考えるのが自然でしょう。さくら、説明を。
はい。
What is Sakura doing here
ですね
then?
ここはムーンセルの裏側。本来ならムーンセルが使用しないと封印した情報倉庫なんです。
This is really like a big lore drop.
ムーンセルは光を記憶媒体にした物質に頼らない記録装置ですが、ここはその光が入り乱れた高次元。惑星情報や虚数すらソースとして成立する世界の外です。ムーンセル中枢が光を閉じ込めている式典の檻なら、ここは虚数でできた打点の庭。知性を持つ生命は決して入ってはいけない絶対禁断領域です。私たち上級 AI も裏側には入れませんでした。
Then how?
まあ、もう僕たちが入っちゃってるんで、絶対も禁断もありませんけどね。
Yeah. They all lets out a cheerful ha 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 next to Ungovin and Julius, were grim expressions. However, seeing that they're deliberately not complaining means they've embraced Leo's sudden change in attitude. This is just a guess, but maybe Leo, now freed from his status, wants to live this kind of life as a student, or has always wanted to.
とにかく、そん
Probably.
な危険な領域で僕たちは目を覚ました。
私たち NPC も同様です。本戦でマスターの皆さんと一緒に飲み込まれ、生き残った者が校舎に残されています。
The far side of the moon. This is the first I've heard of such a space, but certainly the Holy Grail War is a journey from the surface of the moon to its center. Since the moon is circular, It wouldn't be strange for another stage to be behind the core. The question is probably whether we can leave here or not.
そうですね。この急行車は安全のようですが、それもいつまで安全なのか保証はない。加えて、校舎の外はあの暗い海です。僕たちでは触れた瞬間に消滅するでしょう。
I don't know.
これで状況は理解できましたね。さて、そこで僕からの質問です。月の裏側、失われた記憶、謎の急行車、出口のない世界、取り残された我々。この状況で僕らがするべきことは何でしょうか？
Escape and return to the Holy Grail? There's no exit, then we stay here? It's obvious. No matter what circumstance we're in, we have to get back to the Holy Grail War. I have yet to recover anything. The memories of who I am, how I joined in this battle, the ideals I have for attaining the Holy Grail. I'm still empty.
だろうな。聖杯戦争では敵同士であっても、この状況では手を組まざるを得ない。お前は、そういう女だ。
そうですね。それが一番正しい目的です。アーチャーさんも、今の言葉を聞いたら喜びます。
期待以上の返答です。これで共同戦線の開始ですね。
Why doesn't Archer show himself though?
いえ、月の裏側から脱出するまで、僕たちは仲間です。では改めて、レオビー・ハーウェイの名のもとに、つくみはら生徒会の発足を宣言
He's
し
so
ます。
flashy now. Like in a different flashy way. I'm not so sure about the name, but under this commander, we can overcome any hardship. He's enough to inspire our hope of such.
しかし、まず第一の問題があります。これをクリアできなければ、脱出プランを練ることすら不可能でしょう。誠に言いづらいのですが、人数が足りないのです。
Yeah, probably. Huh?
会長の僕、秘書の兄さん、ジーヤのガゲイン、そしてショブしかいないではありませんか。これでは僕が夢見た生徒会とは呼べない。いや、呼んでいいはずがない。生徒会というのはもっと華やかで、青春の匂いで満ちていて、トラブルが多発するものなのです。
Oh my god. Leo, please.
その通りです、我が君。どのような品種であれ、花が増えるのは良いことかと。
This is not the Leo I remember.
そういうことですので、生徒会メンバーを見繕ってきてください。少なくとも副会長と書記の2人は必須です。
Vice President and
当時に
Secretary.
は僕たちと同じ境遇のマスターが何人かいますから、有能そうな人を片っ端からスカウトしてきてください。
So, Rani and Jinako? Alright, guys, you're in. Is this really a good idea? Okay. I'll be assisting everyone from here on out. Specifically, as in OS, executes and supports President Leo's operations. Currently, I'm using Root to also serve as the main CPU and makes up the old school building.
バッチリです。
Okay.
楽しくなってきましたね。
You're having fun, aren't you? Okay. I shall introduce myself once more. I am my king, Leo's servant. My name is Galwin.
実に喜ばしい。
Let us be as passing good comrades.
まったく。
You may think Leo is an imposter, but that there, without a doubt, is the real thing. Just trust me on this. I guess he would know. Okay. Deduction to curry for dummies. I'm not sure why, but I'm sad now. No? I wonder if there are any cleaning supplies. Okay. That's it for that, I guess. I wish Archer was there to chime in though. She called me Toto. Shinji! Kita! I don't really want to talk to him, but okay.
お前、よかった。ようやく話がわかるやつが出てきたよ。
What? Shinji's face starts to glow. He's barely said anything yet, but just from his gestures, I could tell he's the same Shinji Mato I saw in the previous school building. Even if that previous school building was a dream I had, the actors in that dream were projections of those that I had met in the real preliminaries. It's safe to say that this Shinji has the same personality as I remember.
で、君もあれかい？気がついたらこの校舎にいた口だろ？なあ、出口らしきものを見なかったか？
ない。I just woken up and I've yet to see an exit.
眠っていた？どこで？は？保健室だって？
保健室？
そんなところあったんだ。ま、
We are in
こっち
a
に来た途
school.
端寝込むとか、ボンクラな君らしいけど、期待を外さない三流ぶりだね。
It is Sai. Looks like I've gotten too used to his elitism. Also, Shinji really is brilliant despite how he looks.
はあ？生徒会？ここから脱出するために協力してチームを組む？はっ、お断りだね。生徒会なんてくだらないよ。みんな仲良くで脱出するなら勝手にやってれば？
My god,
僕は
Shinji.
天才だからね。凡人たちとは組まないのさ。誰の手も借
I
りな
think
いよ。
Leo is a commoner.
だいたいレオがいたってのも初耳だ。僕あいつ嫌いなんだよね。余裕しゃくしゃくで偉そうだし。
We were friends
レ
earlier.
オがいなくなって僕が会長だって言うなら考えてやるよ。それまで近寄らないでくれる？
Okay, I didn't want you anyways. No, he's not great at making friends.
ご心配どうも。いらないお世話だよ。いつだって僕は一人だしね。ゲームはソロプレイが一番さ。それよりさ、
I don't know.
聖杯戦争のことを覚えているのかい？
Not really.
あ？サーバント？お前、サーバント連れているのか？
You don't have a servant?
いないよ。どうも、ここに来るときにはぐれたみたいだ。ま、聖杯戦争に戻ればすぐ帰ってくるさ。そうだ。早くここから抜け出して聖杯戦争に戻らないと。マスターがいないんだ。バカなりにあの女も心細いだろうし。それに、聖杯戦争は続行中だろうしね。7日以内に決戦場に行かないと不戦敗で負けになっちゃうの知ってるだろ？
Is that all it is? 7-day period, final battlefield, a loss by absence. It's a tournament with 7 rounds. First opponent is decided for you, 7 days of preparation. Right. Losing this fight means elimination.
負けたら死ぬっていうやつだろ？
Yeah.
バカらしい。いざとなったらログアウトすればいいだけの話さ。古臭い脅し文句だよ。
You can't log out though. They say not a single wizard who went to the moon has ever returned from that cyberspace. And the real problem is that we're in this school building, unable to get out.
何暗い顔してんだよ。この校舎だけ地上と回線がつながっていないだけだろ。このストラクチャから別の領域に出ればすぐに回線も戻る。そうに決まってる。なあ、ムーンセルは神の都合なんだろ。ならすぐに助けをよこすさ。なぜって、ここに最大の優勝候補である僕がいるんだからね。
I meant so has no
運営側
connection.
がスターを放っておくはずがないだろ。
Okay, Shinji. You do what you want. Do I have a senpai here? Dare. Dare. First dates pretty much always have to be at the movies, right? Oh, kana. Oh, this is the far side of the moon. Okay, I'm gonna be the dating king. What are you talking about? What do I do if it's boring? You're a master, right? I ask you to act calmly. Moon so far side of the moon. Other Kotomine is doing. There's no doubt he enjoys tormenting masters. Oh, 誰か?
ねえ、どいつもこいつもふぬけた NPC のような面をしよって、まともなマスタ
I
ー
kind
は
of
ど
look
こ
like
に
an
消えた。
NPC too.
小生のようなマスラオはこの世界に嫌われたと見える。おお、まさに大根絶。
I've never seen this character.
LMS サイム LMS サイム。我は求め訴えたり、神仏よ、我に観難真空を与えたまえ。具体的に言うと血に飢えた修羅を、あるいはより血に飢えた修羅を、ダメならもっと血に飢えた修羅を。
I've seen like every other character elsewhere,
とにかく
but
殴りがいのある
I have no idea who this is.
このままでは文字癒されすぎて
This is the first like completely brand new character to me. I desperately try to remember. Person making a racket before me is clearly a master. If this guy were an NPC, I would be complaining to his maker. But I just can't remember his name. Though I've seen him before, I may have never actually talked to or fought him. Is that it?
貴様、マスターだな。そのサーバントの気配、間違いない。
And now he's noticed me. If I keep ignoring him, it seems like he'll just follow me around. So let's just answer honestly.
やはりそうか。見たところなかなかの面構え。まさに地獄にキューピッドであるな。小生の名はガトー文字。あらゆる神学を総括し、あらゆる真理に至ったスーパー愚道僧である。とは言っても、ここではお主と同じ。共に戦い、共に競い合う一階のマスター。
You don't have a server there?
まあ、サーバントはもういないのだが。
No servant? Is that even possible? Shinji and Julius too.
いや、それがな、我が神は正直ないわと信託を残して立ち去られたのだ。
What?
原始黄金の女神は立ち姿すらワイルデンであった。ちなみにワイルドとゴールデンをつなげてみた。
Wild did?
その後、気がつけばこの桃色校舎にポツンと一人。退屈と破壊衝動を持て余しておったのだ。
and he's pretty much in the same boat as I. Gato, he seems like a pain in the neck. But right now we need all the help we can get. I'll try inviting him.
ほう、 マスターたちによる脱出計画とな。お主らここから出る気だったのか。
Yeah. Of course, I immediately reply. We're trapped here. Obviously, we're going to think about getting out as soon as possible.
小生は脱出する気はなかったぞ。小娘、ソモさん。
Somo-san?
セッパと答え。ソモさんは質問するぞという意味だ。セッパはかかってこいという意志だ。
そうかな。
それはそれとしてだ。小娘、お主はここがどう見える？
I think it's an antiquated school building, adding an evening glow and a complete contrast to the original school building.
それだけであろう。小生は以前の校舎よりこちらの方が好きだぞ。
The retro look is nice, I guess.
日は沈みかけ、空には桜が舞い、屋上でも桜が舞い、校庭では桜が舞う。桜しか舞っていないな。しかし危険な場所は一つもない。外は人外魔境のようだが、この校舎は良き思いで満ちている。しかも時間の概念すらない。何時間過ごそうと日にちが経たないのなら、ここは桃源郷か竜宮城であろうよ。
Okay. I'm surprised. That's one way to look at it. Like Kato says, the school building is safe for the time being. Even if this is the far side of the moon, detached from the normal world, there might be no danger in staying here.
小生は修行の場を選ばん。むしろ新天地は心を躍る。ここで修練を積むのもまたよしだ。
I see. So I guess that's why he's been spewing nothing but nonsense so far. Kato doesn't seem like he wants to escape. I don't expect him to join the student council then. I'll go look for someone else who's capable.
いや、参加するぞ、生徒会。これは聖杯戦争ではないのだろう。では、助けを請われて断るわ。部門の恥。
Hey, didn't he say before that he was a monk?
来航のようなツッコミ、グラッチ。急すれば通ず、まさにプロビデンス。照れるな、照れるな。荷物をまとめ次第、そちらに合流するゆえ。
Okay.
では、小生の活躍にこうご期待。
Tenshin Dakai na. Machi Dakai. And he's gone. For now I got one person. Okay. Let's go. He was in the third year? What about the... Here. Okay, these are all NPCs. Manager NPC. Seigiko, my friend, help me out. Let me see your English notes. No time for English. Sakura reverted to level 1. Ah. After school study group. Why? Okay. So that should be it for this floor. We don't have any students. Oh. There's a rooftop. Okay. Right. Oh no, doesn't show like a name. At least says church. That one shows a name though. I'm sure Chinako is somewhere here. Faculty room. Oh, this doesn't look like a classroom, but it seems accessible. Since it's not locked, I'll go in since I'm already looking around. It's probably Junako, right? Yeah. Yeah.
ほうほう。1970年に神秘学のね崩れ、オーバーカウント1999が発生と。オイルショックみたいなもんすかね。これで魔術師は軒並み近代化することになったっすか。ま、僕には関係ない話っすけど。それにしても、この快適さはどうだ。校舎のデッドスペースを利用して、衣食住すべてタダときた。どんな状況でも引きこもれるスキルこそ最強。ジナコさんはもうここから出ないっすよ。
Someone was in the janitor's closet, wrapped up in a futon like a snail. This girl's indulging herself in idleness, laziness, and flab is... Yeah, Jinako Karigiri is the slob of a woman that occupied the equipment storage room in the previous school building.
なんか風通しが良くなったよな。なんかすごい一体感を感じるっす。吹いてきてる。
Wait, she has more monitors than the last saw her. She has like 4 now.
中途半端にしよう。とにかくとことん引きこもってやろうじゃん。そんな覚悟で振り返ると。スカンタ、人のサンクチュアリに土足で踏み込むとか、訴えるっすよ。
Hinako scrambles to her feet and hits me with an extremely fierce tackle.
ロックロックロック超厳重な鍵をかけて僕のターンエンド。もう誰もジナコさんの姿は見えないっす。
She blindsided me. She went and locked the janitor's closet. It's not budging. I feel like several layers of locks on the inside.
つーか誰っすかあんた。新聞と課金とお説教はたくさんっす。永遠に訪れないおとといに来てください。
What a way to reject someone. I feel awkward now after all that. Saw my orders from Leo. I don't think she's an NPC. That means she's a master. She's trapped here with us. So I have to ask her to join the student council.
生徒会？ここから出る？ここから出る。結構っす。僕ここから出たくないし、勝手にやってろって感じ？だいたいレオってあの金髪お子様でしょ？あいつ苦手っす。リアル天才とかマジ目が潰れる。
I don't know.
妬みそねみでつらつらとスレを回されたくなかったらジナコさんには関わるなと警告しておいてくれっす。ああ、でもあんたは別っすよ。同じ凡人として癒されるっていうか。
同じ凡人？
僕の気のせいかもしれないけど、もしかして以前どこかで会ってないっすか？
ちょっとだけ。I don't have any concrete proof, but I answered by saying we've met before. I don't know how many events in that other school building actually happened, but I recognize Jinako's face. If that actually did happen, then we should be acquainted.
やっぱりそうっすか。オカルトっすね。君に免じて完全無視はやめる方向で。生徒会には出ないけど、生徒会室はストリームで監視しとくっすよ。嵐コメントは任せろっす。
Okay.
もちろん見てるだけっすから、ジナコさんに意見とか求めないように。基本僕はウォッチャーっすからね。
Okay. Understandable. At least, she isn't against me. I don't know how I feel about being watched. Being able to share information is a plus. It saves us the trouble of explaining everything. Yet I feel that leaving her all alone in this unfamiliar school building is dangerous. Gotcha.
これは話すだけ時間の無駄だな。あちらには交渉する気すらない。加えて、役に立ちそうもない。
Oh my god.
ここは諦めて他を当たろう。手のかかる子供は君だけで十分だ。
Okay, Archer. Archer's right. I'll quit trying to convince her. Just go search for other masters. I mean, okay. What are you talking about? NPC 510. Goto. Goto. Ayana. Okay. Let me save some more. Kinda miss having a PSP. It's pretty nice. Oh god. Let me talk to anyone else besides her right now. There is no one else. Light novels, Demon Lord or Little Sister. Oh my god. Management fails. Wanna go back to the old school. She's been shaking. You okay? It's not like we can leave anyway. Resisting is pointless. We can't divide that power. How are you? Classmates? Hilarious. We're in an undefined hell. You're a master, right? Let me tell you a bit about servants. Yeah, already know what a servant is. Alright, guess I'll talk to you. I don't trust you though. I'm pretty sure this woman is, oh yeah, Taiga Ujimura. This is our previous school building's new teacher. She might be a master too. Okay. At least this one isn't lying. It was just my like memories mixing with each other, I guess. Taika Fujimura doesn't seem to be her name. Kirara. Okay. Sesshuin. Yeah. This lady, Kirara, smiles gracefully. Her gaze is warm, as if she's grateful from the bottom of her heart to meet me again. Despite the entire situation we're in, her gaze makes me unconsciously blush. Okay. Hold on a second. Just now, did she say attacked by the black noise? Why? Why? Kirara's chest clothes rustle as she holds out one hand. She may not be aware of it, but her dresses are excessively soft and feminine. Men are a given, but even women would be captivated by her. No, I need to calm down. This isn't the time for this. What's important is that we both went through the same ordeal. Kiara was also in the school building and was swallowed by the black noise. You can make it a little shorter.
1階の廊下から階段に向かうあなたに声をかけたのですが、そちらは覚えておいでですか？
Yeah. I shook my head. No. I see. In that moment, Kiara was also asking for help. The reality is that she was left in that building, and ultimately, no one came to rescue her. Assailed with guilt, I unconsciously lower my eyes in shame.
いいのです。ご自分をあまり責めないでください。あの時はああすることが最善でした。それに今の後悔だけで私は報われました。たった一度話しただけの私の命を悔やんでくれるほど。
With a thank you, Kiara says Shun expresses heartfelt appreciation towards Yuuki Seigiko, who had abandoned her. A warmth rises in my chest, even if her words were just concern over my sense of guilt. Her wholehearted gratitude was genuine. She gently smiles as if embracing the behavior and personality of another person. Kiara's modest conduct is seldom seen in everyday life. Someone like this would definitely join the student council. Believing that, I explained about Leo and the student council.
生徒会ですか？確かにここから外を目指すのなら皆さんで手を取り合うのが上策でしょう。ですがごめんなさい。
Oh, what?
私は生
Really?
徒会に参加はできないのです。
なんで？
理由は明白です。レオさんやあなたは真剣に全身全霊をかけて脱出を目指しています。そんな中にここから出る気がないものが混ざっていては式に関わりましょう。私はそのようなさまつごとで
You wanna
決
stay
意
here?
を怪我したくないのです。申し訳ありませんがお引き取りを。
Kiara lowers her eyes sorrowfully. I understand how much she's concerned for me, so much that it hurts. But she doesn't want to leave? What could that be all about?
私には不可能と認め心が折れたと申しましょうか。これでも自分なりに脱出を試みました。しかし私の力ではできて外へ穴を開ける程度。外に出た瞬間私の力では形を保てず消滅するでしょう。私のサーバントも同様です。
Okay, so she is a master. I forgot. Was she alter? Was she an Avenger? In Grand Order? I forgot. I never really paid attention to her in Grand Order.
私では力不足なのです。ですがレオさんやあなたのサーバントならあるいは
But who is her
も
servant?
しあなたが脱出するとき何の苦しみもなく私を置き去りにしていけますか？
I was asking you to join me. Why are you saying I abandoned you?
とあなたは迷ってしまうでしょう。力なき者を見捨てるご自分の弱さに
Why would you guilt trip me like that? When you say you won't join me?
私は足手まといにはなりたくはないのです。そう悲しそうな顔はしないで。ご安心を。この校舎だってそう悪いものではありませんから。私たちを閉じ込めたものが何かは存じません。ですがこれほどのリソースを持っているにもかかわらず私たちを放任している。それは寛大な心があるということではないでしょうか。私は九死に一生を得ました。 ここにいる者たちはその何者かの情けで見逃されているのです。
Kiara makes a fair point. However, no one can say for sure how long that someone's generous heart will last. And anyway, isn't it a stretch to say they let us go when they trapped us here?
それはごもっともですので、私は生徒会の皆さんを否定はしませんし、応援したく思います。ただ、私の力が足りないだけなのです。きっと最後の最後で私は皆様の足かせになってしまうでしょう。そうならないよう距離を取っておきたいのです。先ほど私を助けられなかっただけで
I guess Grandmother did spoil me a bit about her allegiance. I have no choice but to back off if she says that. No one understands a master and servant's ability better than the master themselves. It would be irresponsible for me, a stranger, to interject if Kiara herself says she's not strong enough.
本当に困った人ですね。そんな顔をなさらないで。あなたは私のような女とは違うようです。言わずとも感じております。あなたには清廉な意志がある。この摂政院キアラ、未だ自分の命のみを優先する不徳の身ですが、陰ながら応援させていただきますね。聞いていましたか、アンデルセン。
Anderson! Oh, okay.
3問以下の言葉ですが、あなたの批評も何かに役に立ちましょう。
Alright, he comes from CCC I. I guess it makes sense he's pretty weak. Oh yeah, Cotton Part is your name. That's one thing that must be concealed, right? Oh, we already knew Gawain, but already know Leo. Kiara I barely know. She's truly giving up on going back alive. She's showing her hand to me, someone who would have eventually become her enemy, because she doesn't want to return to the Holy Grail War. Anderson! A young boy appears. One could say he looks handsome. In the eyes are the shadow of bitter despair. Hans Christian Andersen. Famous for The Little Mermaid and The Little Match Girl. One of the world's 3 greatest fairy tale writers. Hans Christian Andersen. Grimm. What was Grimm's name? I forget. Were the fairy tales I heard at bedtime? How many times, really? Written by this young boy?
ただいま紹介に預かった三流のサーバントアンデルセンだ。
I guess he is one of the weaker
何の
servants.
クラスかは語るまでもない。最低なマスターにふさわしい低俗な英霊だからな。
Vulgar heroic
しか
spirit.
し、呆れるほど凡夫の顔だな。苦悩もなく、悲哀もなく。ただこの世界に投げ出された被害者面。いいぞ、悪くない。道家とはそうでなくてはならん。愚昧さは罪というが、凡俗として世に投げ出されたことは行幸だ。何しろ、善も悪も楽しめる。それが真っ当な人生というやつだ。我々は皆母体から生み出され、世界の醜さに笑うのみなのだからな。
Already so talkative.
なんだその顔は。何？批評は求めていない？助言が欲しい。バカ者！それならそうと初めから言え。他人を信じるな。女を信じるな。特にこの女だけは避けて通れ。
Avoid this one especially. Yeah, I'll try to take that advice.
言葉、思想、結末、その全てが常人には毒になる。強すぎる光は目を潰すというだろう。聖人の説法というやつは凡俗には耐えられぬものだ。この女の場合はさらに始末が悪い。
もう口を開ければひどいことばかり。私はただこの事態を解決する意志も能力もないのです。とアンデルセン、やはりあなたは外に出すより箱の中の方がお似合いなのかしら。
語れと言われたから語ったまで。そして走り出したが最後、この俺の悪質は止まらんぞキアラ。このボンプどもを導けと命じたのは貴様だ。俺は辛辣に真実を語る。歯に絹つけた言い回しでは薬にもならん。その人間の価値、ひたすらにこき下ろしてやろう。
はあ、またその言葉ですか。あなたとはそれなりに長いですが、人間に値をつけるのはいけないと言っているでしょ。
They're pretty opposite
事実
too.
を口にするのが俺の仕事だ。いいか、人間の命には価値がある。お前はその価値を浪費している。毒不明。お前もだ、若きマスターよ。
He looks at me with a discerning gaze, as if appraising me. He doesn't look like a young boy. He has a mature presence.
お前はお前の物語の主役のつもりだろう。ああ、それは真実だ。だがその舞台はいつあろう目も当てられない打作で終わる。人は誰しもが主役だが、名演をこなし名作として幕を下ろせるのは一握りの勝者だけだ。
That is true.
ゆえに止まるな、浪費するな、
あ
空費するな。望みを果たしたいならこんなところで批評家の声など聞くなということだ。さっさと馬車馬のように働け、三流ども。
It's actually being encouraging in a sharp-tongued way.
こういうサーバントですけど、仲良くしてあげてくださいね。根は素直ないい人なんですよ。
Is that so? If Kiara hadn't smoothed things out right now, Archer would have jumped out and started hurling insults. Anyway, Kiara turned down joining the student council, but will cooperate as much as possible. She might change her mind with time, but for now, I'll settle for this. Now with that, I'm sure I've been all around the school building. I'll stop by the student council room and report to Leo. Okay. He feels taller in this game. Or maybe fake goal makes him seem shorter. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for now. I didn't really actually get into any gameplay. It's been all dialogue so far. I was hoping to get to like at least one dungeon. I'm already like 3.5 hours in. But that's fine. I'm still enjoying getting back into the Fate world. Yeah. So I'm gonna head off now. I think this is my last stream for the week. Next stream might be next Monday. Yeah. Probably next Monday. Rest of the week I'll be busy with training. But hopefully I can be more consistent. Then I got things working again. But I'll see how it is. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. Fate Extra has been really nice to get back into. I love all these servants and stuff. Hopefully I can get the other Fate games as well. But this game says it's like 60 hours long. So I might be playing this game for a long time. But I'll have some other game to like play in between sessions. But yeah, I'm gonna head off now. Thanks for watching, everyone. またね。バイバイ。おつせー。